5.
Alrighty,
7.
we are live
2.
and in living color. Welcome to another
perfect
episode of
countdown
Reselling
by
Draft
me.
Mondays. I'm your host Ray, and I'm joined with my co-host Paul, the Phlipper. Paul, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fantastical, man. December 19th, week before Christmas, 2 weeks before New Year, 40 days before I move. Great. Absolutely great.
There you go. And we are
It's freezing
joined
here.
with
I can't wait to get out.
what's the temperature, Paulie?
I was like, it feels like 25. Probably warmer than that, but feels 29. Close.
29.
Not a
Supposed
fan.
to get
degrees
down
off.
to 19 here.
Whoa.
Thursday
What?
it's gonna be 19 degrees. Yeah,
It's because you've been doing those
-6.
snow dance reels.
Yeah.
That's why. It's your
I'm
fault.
trying. I'm still trying.
That's crazy.
I
Well, we're
think our
joined
high
today
is-
with our
-2, I think, is our high, like Wednesday or Thursday.
Oh, the high
high.
no, ma'am.
in Illinois?
Colorado.
I thought you were in Illinois.
I am. And we're home for Christmas, so
She wants to
you
keep it
go
low
home for
key,
Christmas.
Paulie.
Oh, okay. Well, it's too
Yeah.
late for that. I can't give them the address, like the full address where you are right now. I can't do that.
what'd you say?
I can't give them your full address. I can't just share that with the world right now. Exactly where you live.
Yeah, I'm in the Midwest.
Yeah, that works for me.
There you go. We're joined with Kristen, a rural squirrel. What's up, Kristen? And Jen with Jen's Multiverse. How are you, Jennifer? Glad you can make it on.
Jen is 1-0, by the way. She is the only one here that hasn't lost one of these drafts. So
Have you
she's
won one,
here-
Kristen?
I don't know.
I don't know. I
You
can't
think Bugle Chips and Mom's Noodles won one?
Don't knock the noodles. They're good.
What if you put bugle chips in the noodles?
No, that's too crunchy. I would eat the bugle chips and the noodles together
Separate?
with the Swedish fish.
Ooh.
What if you just don't use utensils and just put the bugles on your fingers and you eat the noodles like that?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
That could work. Could work.
Hey.
There you go. We have Fireball Flippers is in the building. Good to see you. So, Paul, tell us what we're doing today for the people that may not know. We're drafting, of course, but what are we drafting?
I feel like it's on your channel, so you probably would know.
All right,
better
we'll do
than
it.
what
I'll
we're
say
drafting.
it. So the ball goes back to me. So we're drafting worst Christmas gifts.
Yes.
This is the last Christmas-related reselling draft into the.
Wait.
for this
we
year.
still got one next week.
It's going to be after Christmas.
Oh, we can't. Okay, that's right. Might do something with New Year's or something.
Yeah, New Year's. So
Figure something
we
out.
were kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel trying to figure out what we can do. So we figured out the worst Christmas gifts. So
Jed and Kristen, you guys want to hear the ideas I threw out? The Ray shut down so fast, he backhanded so fast I couldn't even finish the sentence.
Okay.
I would
I
love
can't
to hear
remember
that.
what they were.
I was thinking of doing a mall draft, since a lot of people are shopping right now at malls. So we'll have like a mall store, a food court item, like other categories related to the mall.
Oh,
Yeah,
And he
but you
goes-
could do that all year long.
And he goes,
Yeah.
malls? That's like so 2009. No one goes to a mall anymore.
I haven't been. That's what I'm saying. Who still goes to malls?
I went to
Well,
a
I
mall
think
yesterday.
You go to the mall to see how bad it really is right now.
Do we lag? Am I lagging?
No.
No.
You can be if you want
We're
to.
back. We're back.
I don't think we were
What's
left.
that?
I'll apologize to anybody watching in
Oh.
advance if I get in and out of blurriness. I don't know what to do. I don't know.
And then
Just
the
go with
other
it.
idea I had was
we're fine. We're fine.
the other idea I had was a Christmas movie villains, like villains for Christmas movie, because almost pretty much every Christmas movie has a villain in it. If you think about it,
That's true.
so
Yeah.
could have had a lot there.
Yeah.
And there's like 8 just from Home Alone. If you think about
Oh, for
the
sure.
Wet Bandits, Buzz, Uncle Frank, the Concierge. There's so many villains there.
Well, the nice thing about this is that it could be very surprising.
Yeah.
And
Today
very,
it's going to be
like-
very unique for sure.
Yeah.
yeah.
Who's the villain? The Grinch.
Who's the villain
the
of the
Grinch,
Grinch?
Dan.
Exactly.
The Grinch. Or it depends. If you're like a negative person, maybe Lucy or whatever. What's the little girl's name? Lucy.
Lucy Lou,
Lucy
right,
Lou.
or something like
Yeah.
that.
Well, the mayor.
Oh yeah, well that too. See, look, there's 3 people you can pick from. There we go.
Yep.
Gets a little sticky.
So
So
what's the inspiration behind the worst gifts, Ray? I mean, are you scorned in some way that you want to distribution so that you can put it out there that this was the worst thing that's ever happened to me?
Right.
And
that's a great question. I think it was just me thinking about something we need to do, and we did the best gifts last week. So I figured out let's do the worst gifts.
so this isn't
Because
like
there
a
could be some
therapy
pretty
session
bad.
then.
No,
Okay.
no.
I do want to hear people because we talked about a little in the back rooms that we have a lot of personal ones, so it'd be pretty interesting to see like how those play in here. Speaking of last week, though, Ray, can I give me a second to tell you who won last week? If people are wondering.
Go
So this
for
is
it.
a little surprising to me because I thought.
Do you have
for
the
sure-
board pulled up, Paul? Maybe you can share that, and so the people that.
Yes, right.
And
here.
I went back and watched it, and you guys left out some great ones. A PlayStation 2. There's
Well,
not a
we
PlayStation
could
2 on the
We
board.
could only pick one game system.
That's what I'm saying. But the PlayStation 2 was.
Well,
I mean,
that's
it was
on
huge.
Jimmy. Jimmy picked the DS instead of it. That was
know.
a mistake. Yeah, that's Jimmy's fault.
There's a lot of mistakes out there. I can't even remember what the board looked like.
There you go. I shared it. You have to allow
Let's see
me.
here.
Can you see that?
I mean, Transformers. Power Rangers. Nobody picked Power Rangers.
I was bummed about that one. That was like
I mean,
one of my
come
top.
on.
Mm-hmm.
So the team that won here, surprisingly, was Art. Team C.
Oh,
Team C.
Yeah.
The Lego probably did it.
Wow.
The guy who picked diecast like display cars. In the third round,
And-
he won.
And a ball, like a vortex.
I don't disagree with the diecast though. It seems like that is in everybody's stocking every year.
That's true.
Like
That's
little toy cars.
I thought for
Yeah.
sure it was gonna be Dustin's with the Star Wars, Transformers, and GI Joe. That's a heavy. If you're talking about that sandwich, that's a heavy meat part of the sandwich. But I guess not many action figure fans out there. So congrats to Art, the art of resell. If you're watching later on, congrats, you won.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody
Ray, what does he get?
picked Barbies.
You
know?
that's what I'm saying. No Barbies. No
I picked
No
personal
Barbies?
to me, and I was not gonna pick Barbie's personal to me. I was very psyched about my Razor scooter.
Let's see.
and I
Which
don't
one,
care
which
what
one is
people
yours,
say.
Paul? The first A?
Yeah.
Super Soakers for your second one?
Yo, have you ever used a Super Soaker?
I have,
None
but I
of
mean,
Pepper.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I
You're missing
prefer
out.
like Nerf guns over Super Soakers.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Nerf over Super Soaker.
Yeah.
Wasn't allowed to have
That's
Nerf
an
guns in the
indoor
house.
toy.
Not allowed to have Nerf guns.
And nobody picked a bicycle. That would have been way better
picked
than
a
a
Razor scooter.
It's not a bicycle.
Yo, Razor scooters are lit. Don't
A
be
bicycle
hating on
or
Razor scooters.
hoverboards.
I would die on a hoverboard.
Kids love hoverboards.
I think bicycle would have been solid.
Yeah. Or just
I like
skateboard.
to ride my bicycle.
yeah.
Yeah. Or those little Barbie Jeeps that the little kids get with the battery
Oh,
that's motorized.
the
Yes.
power wheels. Power wheels.
Yeah. Number
Yes.
one.
The Power Wheels.
If you got that
Yeah.
for a Barbie
That's a good
Dream
one.
House from Santa, that
Oh,
was
exactly.
I don't.
Forget it.
You were
How does
on the
Santa
ro- you were
take a
pimping.
Barbie tree house through a chimney? Is what I want to know.
he put his finger to the side of his
It's
nose.
magic. You see the Santa Claus?
Also, how does he get into a house with no chimneys? Talking about that?
Has anybody started watching the Santa Claus series? The new one with Tim Allen?
No, he looks
Is that
very
any good?
old on that cover, though. I see, like on the cover of the thing, it looks very old. It's kind of scary. What's up, Vicky?
What's up, Vicky? Is that any good, Jen? Have you seen it? Have you watched it?
I started the first episode and I fell asleep. So I could have
it's
just
not
been
any good.
tired or it wasn't that great. I'm going to try it again, though, because I love the Santa Claus movies. But if Tim Allen wasn't in the scene, it wasn't that great.
You,
It's
you
a
know what?
series or it's a new movie?
It's a series on Disney Plus.
Well, cool.
Interesting.
Okay.
So Jen has a
Hmm.
like a trivia show in her whatnot every 2 weeks, Jen? I wanna say
Yeah,
every 2 weeks? Yeah.
Saturdays, yeah.
So she did a Christmas one this Saturday. Very late, by the way. Very late in the day. But a question that stumped me, Ray, or Chris, maybe you guys know. What do kids, was it Sweden or like Finland?
And Swedish. So
In
Swedish
Sweden.
kids in Sweden.
Give Santa Claus. Instead of milk and cookies, what they leave for Santa Claus?
Interesting.
Is it coins?
No.
Or is that what they leave you?
Me. No, I never got a coin from a
I don't
Swedish
know.
kid.
What would they give Santa Claus?
It's a very
In
interesting.
Sweden.
'Cause it was. I was like, oh, okay, I guess that makes sense. It was really cool.
Is
was
it
very,
for
very
Santa
fun
Claus or is
tidbit.
it for like his reindeer? Because some people leave out like hay, maybe
Carrots.
some carrots.
Carrots, fish?
No,
Nope,
it's
nope.
instead of like milk and cookies. So it's for like
Fish.
Santa Claus.
What about cheese?
That's
Cheese. Why would he want cheese?
I mean, maybe it's like a Swedish thing or chocolates. Because isn't
Choc-
Sweden?
that's
Chocolates.
a good guess.
That was
That's
what
a
I.
good
That's what I said was chocolates.
Yeah.
And it's not. It's coffee, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
They
well,
got
that makes sense.
coffee.
That makes a lot of sense.
Because
Right?
the kids,
You're
like
right.
I actually looked into that, and the kids felt bad that he would be tired delivering presents all night, so they leave him coffee. I was like, that's cute.
It's so
That's
cute.
awesome.
There you go. There's a little tidbit of information that I learned from Jen's stream. There you go.
Jimmy's in the chat saying fish. Yeah, me too. What?
Yeah.
Fish? What in the world?
Like Swedish fish? Question mark. You know.
Swedish fish.
Why wouldn't they want exactly? Why wouldn't they want cheese? Cheese is great.
I feel like that's like.
When I have kids, I'm going to tell them to leave out beer. So when I'm like packing the presents, I can just
it's
drink.
just
the
gonna be
beer.
really hard
go.
for like if somebody that everyone left like cheese for Santa, he'll have like digestive problems by like the fourth house. That's why it can't be cheese.
What about
Yeah.
reindeer food made out of glitter and oatmeal for the rain? People do that?
Yeah,
Apparently,
glitter.
Amanda apparently does. I don't know.
Huh.
Yep.
Those poor reindeers never get anything. Santa just keep getting all the milk and cookies. Reindeer get nothing. Very sad. Anyways,
All right.
let's do this draft though. Forget about Santa.
Let's do it. Let's do it. And so we're picking the worst gifts. Let
Worst
us know,
gifts.
guys, down in the chat. We got some pretty bad gifts, and let's see the wheel of misfortune. I don't think the wheel's really going to
Wait,
matter this
Kristen,
week.
did you change your name? Weren't you like
What?
Santa's helper? Now you're the angry elf.
The angry elf.
I was Santa's
Angry
helper.
elf.
Now you're not. Huh? You're just the angry elf. Okay.
elf.
I get-
She's
I
gonna
see
be
you.
bipolar tonight. That's all.
Oh,
Flipper.
It
like
depends with the picks. Like round one, she's the angry elf. Round two, she's gonna be
Yeah.
something else. The dopey elf.
All right. Let's spin the wheel.
Spin it. Spin it. Spin it.
Drum roll.
Kristen, the angry elf.
Kristen. Whew.
oh,
Would you like to pick
no.
Kristen?
Decisions.
Third.
Decision. Third?
Third, says
Yep.
the angry elf.
Oh,
She's trying to
boy.
throw us off.
Oh, my goodness. Look at that throwback. That's me working at Marble Life. How come Jess still gets a glamour picture? Kristen gets this, and I
Well-
get my first ever cell phone selfie with an iPhone 3GS.
Ray's still getting to know me, so
Yeah,
he's probably
man.
like, "Oh, I don't know if I'll offend her." Or not.
Look at that 3GS. Look,
Well,
you
to
know,
be
you know
honest,
it's
Jen,
game. You know it's
I
game.
was
Ray.
scouring
when
the
your
internet. I couldn't find
undershirt,
anything.
your undershirt matches the phone case. You know you have the game on lockdown. When your undershirt
snap.
matches the phone case, that's when you know you have figured out how the game works. That's all I'm saying.
Now who's the angry elf? Look at that guy.
Right?
But at least it's festive for the holiday season with the green.
Yeah, I was celebrating St. Patrick's Day. Look at that iPhone. That iPhone is probably worth a lot of money right now.
I mean, yeah. Oh my god.
Did you see how much the sealed first iPhone sold for not too long ago?
I
No.
heard it was
remember
like,
what-
like 32,000, something like that. It was like
Yeah, something like
yeah.
that.
Jeez.
Pretty good amount.
So,
All right.
what's up, Coco? Coco and
Andrew.
Chewy in the building. Good to see you.
Hey, Coco.
Says for some reason my kids always left out of burnt cookies for Santa.
Sonia! All right. Ooh, decisions. It's
Paulie.
Oh, it's me. Dang it! I did not want it to be me. I'll go 4.
Fourth.
Nobody wants to go first
Fourth.
on this one.
I
No.
don't think there's like a clear cut one. I don't know.
And I'm kind of curious to see which way everybody's going to go with this.
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't want to go right
What up,
out. the gate.
TJ? What up, Gulf Coast?
What's up, Jen?
Guys.
Yeah. I'm gonna go first then. I'll go first.
There you go.
I ain't
Jen.
scared.
There we go.
Jen's gonna do it. She goes, I ain't scared. I want to know.
Right.
Yeah. I'm going for the 2-time.
Just don't pick Gardettos or apples, and you're good. That's what I learned.
Yes.
Fruit's a pretty. Fruit might be on the list.
Fruit might be on the list.
Fruit might be on the list.
Might be.
All right. So, Jen,
Yes.
with the first pick in the 2022 worst gifts for Christmas, Jen picks.
The first one that I thought of, and I feel like it's relatable at any age, but it's clothes that don't fit. Because I
Ooh.
feel like my family always got me stuff to like a size up because they're like, well, you'll grow into it, you grow into it. So I could never wear it. And by the time like I fit into it, like I didn't want it anymore, or it was out of fashion or season or whatever.
Yeah.
So
That's a good pick. Clothes that don't fit.
yeah. Or you have to return it, then you got to go to the store, fight all the
Yeah.
return crowds, and
Yeah, for a while I got it, and then like it was bad. Then they started giving me like receipts, and I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." Here's like $35, because even if they did fit, they were still getting returned. I'd rather have the cash.
yeah, because then most of the time they didn't even look good.
Yeah.
That's a
Clothes
good
that
one.
don't fit is a really good pick. It's a really good pick because you're like, "What am I supposed to do with this?" And then you're
I
like,
think that's the most
like,
comfortable one that I have. Everything else is kind of
yeah, because then you're like, my family doesn't know me at all. They think I'm this size.
yeah.
You think
Thanks.
Jen, is it usually bigger or smaller than the clothing that doesn't fit?
It's always bigger. Every single time it's bigger. Like every single night, and you know, so then like even when I was a kid, I got like a complex when I was little because I'm like a size, medium as a child, and they would get me size extra large. And so then I thought, like,
what the heck?
man, like, am I chubby?
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Scarred for
So,
life.
what's up, Christopher? Let's see here. TCR says, my first time making a live for these drafts, Ray's first pick is going to be Beanie Babies. Wow, that's a good pick, too.
That is a good one.
Ray has
That's
a
a good
secret Beanie Baby collection, so Ray was gonna pick Beanie
Yeah.
Babies last week for
I
his
told
favorite
you,
gifts.
I told you that in
In confidence, my bad.
in confidence, Paul.
Why
What did I just do?
why is there a big duck in the middle of this thing?
I don't know. I just did something really weird. It's the
With
StreamYard logo.
With the second pick, Ray picks a mallard.
That might be a bad gift. Yeah.
I would hate to get a mallard if I was for Christmas.
Right. You know this was coming. Everyone hates getting this. Well, not really. As the older that I get, the more I come to appreciate this gift, but it still sucks when you get it.
Does it come on your
I think
feet?
we all know where this is going.
Does it come on your feet?
Socks.
Socks.
Yeah. That was top on my
Yeah,
list.
so-
Too.
So
Yeah.
for me, it's a little farther on the board because I wear like crazy socks with like penguins and donuts and whatever on them, and my family like knows that, so they gave me socks almost every year, and I'm like, okay, cool. Like, it's
We're not talking
I give
about
her
those
crazy
kind of socks.
But
We're
like,
talking
if they're
about
like black and white, just like regular, just like Hanes, whatever socks.
like
yeah.
if it comes in a
Yeah.
pack of 12,
Yeah.
you don't want it.
As a
That's
kid, I
You don't
hated any socks. I didn't want any socks as a kid. Now,
Yeah.
if you give me some
for
UGG,
sure.
if you give me some UGG boot socks, hey, heck yeah, I'll take them.
Ooh.
No,
Same.
yeah. As a
If
kid,
you thought that as a kid, forget it. I was mad at you. But now, if you
Yeah.
give me socks, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
one less thing I have to get. Thank you.
Yeah.
yeah.
They're usually-
It's definitely different as an adult, but it's still a terrible gift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally get it. You know what the best thing about Crazy Sock Story is?
What's
So,
that?
When I got my puppy you think loved my socks more than me, and she would tear through them like crazy, right? So like if it was just any other pair of socks, she tears through one. I'm like, okay, this pair is gone. She tears through one. I can have the other one and just pair it with a different sock. That's the best part about crazy socks. Is you can have crazy mismatched socks, which is even
Ooh, I
better
like
than
that.
just crazy regular socks.
Is there
I
a
just
certain
did that out
brand
of
that you like
laziness.
more than others?
It doesn't matter what the brand is. I used to go to
No.
Burlington Coat Factory because they used to be 2 for $5 with 2 pairs for $5, and I would just buy like so many. And I legit probably had like over 100 pairs at my like high point of just like anything you can think of. There you go. So if you guys want to give me
Like a
something
good
for Christmas, crazy
stance,
socks.
a good stance sock. The
Stance.
company stance.
Oh, those are nice socks.
They sound way
Yeah.
too bougie for me.
I don't know. I don't know the socks.
A piece.
Really?
12, 14, some of them.
$14 a piece?
Well, they're not
fair.
smart wools or
That's
darn
an ex-
tough. Those are 20 a piece.
That's expensive socks. No, I do a 2 for $5. That's about as $2.50 is about as much as I'm willing to spend on a pair of socks.
You've never had a pair of stance socks?
No.
They're nice socks.
Oh man.
Bombas, those are good socks too.
Bombas?
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking them up.
Bombas?
So look at
I
look at
see
these.
people sell those a lot.
I would
Look
do a darn tough pair of socks all day long. Those are my favorite.
See, Paul, look what you're missing here.
Yeah, it's just
What are
the
you
same
looking at?
socks that I have, just mine are cheaper.
Stance.
Usually they do.
Iconic.
Most of them are not
comfort.
even. Most of them are not even that crazy. They're just different colors.
Yeah, they do a lot of collaborations too. I think, don't they? Didn't they do some with like Pith and Pendleton and all the? I mean, they're swanky.
Oh, Pendleton. Now I see.
Kid,
the difference.
look at you
Yeah.
dropping some
It's
some
reseller
brands.
reseller
I'm
bolos over
guessing.
here.
I know that they do fancy things. I don't know which ones specifically, but
You know
I
you're
would-
old when socks excite you.
I mean, we're getting jazzed about socks right now. We're like, yeah, those socks.
Yeah.
Those are good socks.
For sure. I feel the same
You
way.
could get me those. I'd be happy. Darn
See here,
tough.
I love
They're
warm
good.
fuzzy socks.
I know, Ray. You might be hurting your case for your first pick.
I'm just saying, like,
I'll
there's
just
so
spoil
many.
your love
you know,
socks, Ray. But like
Yeah.
no, when you think of like worst gifts, socks come always to
Yeah.
the top of their mind. So that's
Yeah.
for sure. For sure.
all right, Miss Kristen.
I'm gonna go super totally cliche and go with the fruitcake.
Fruitcake.
I hate fruitcake. I've
Yeah,
never
fruitcake
got it,
sucks.
but I wouldn't like
I
it.
think that's
That
so
is like
stereotypically a bad gift.
and it's weird because fruit is
I
awesome
think I've had it maybe
and-
once.
and cake is awesome, but then fruitcake is like terrible. Like how?
Yeah.
Yeah, especially that canned store-bought fruitcake that's probably been sitting in a freezer somewhere since July. Nah, I'm not about it.
Why do why do the stores still sell it? Like who is happy to get fruitcake? I feel like this is the consumer's fault. If people stop buying fruitcake, the stores will stop selling fruitcake.
They get
I
it for
feel
the great grandparents.
Yeah. Yeah. Or the great grandparents give it to you because they don't know.
Yep.
You know, I think it's just
Yeah.
one of those throwaway gifts like candles and
Yeah.
sets. You know, you just give it to anybody because it's easy.
Yep. I like it. I like it. Ryan never had a fruitcake before. Well, Ryan, you have a really good family. Congrats to you.
They're disgusting.
Good for you.
What does a fruitcake taste
There's like
like?
different isn't there like a hard jelly fruitcake too?
I'm thinking
There's
of the ones
different
that's like
kinds.
a really dense pound cake type.
Like a
thing.
Yeah.
log. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like banana bread that's like been overcooked for too long. Was
Yeah.
what
It's so
was what I
heavy.
think of. Yeah.
You know, when you get a cake that's super, super heavy, it's no good. It's not going to be.
It doubles as a
Mm,
doorstop.
That's
Yeah.
a good call. That is a good call. Heavy
Some of
cake.
those actually look pretty good, but that's not what we're talking about.
Oh yeah,
Put that on a t-shirt,
they would
Polly.
pick up the cutest one.
What'd
Put
you
that
say?
on a t-shirt, Polly. Say no to heavy cake.
Say no to heavy cake. That's a good. You're the merch guy out of all of us. You put out like a new National Flipper merch every single week, so you should probably do that.
Say no to heavy cake.
You got like the little Porky
Words
the Pig
of
one.
wisdom.
Then you got a little NASCAR one a week later. Like dang, they just
It'll go
dropping
right in
merch.
with your bacon stuff line.
There we go.
The holiday bacon line. It's the fruitcake.
The what?
Your holiday bacon line. It'll be the.
What's the
fruitcake.
holiday bacon line?
your bacon merch that you've got.
The pig one, the
yeah,
pig,
okay,
squiggly or
I
something.
got you.
Doesn't even know. He's got so many.
Yeah,
Piggly
he's
Wiggly.
like, I don't
I'm
know.
like, what are you talking
Piggly
about?
Wiggly. There we go. That one.
Mm.
All right,
I'm like,
I'm
what
up.
are you talking about?
I'm surprised this is still here because this is what I was going to pick if I was first. So I'm kind of happy I got it at 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going along clothes as well. I'm going to go with underwear.
Yeah.
It's so
That's a good
weird,
one.
like to
That's
get
just
it.
weird.
It's just like I was weirded out when I was a kid when I got it. I'm still weirded out now when I get it.
With a
Yeah.
stranger gets you underwear?
Yeah.
I think
How
it
weird is
depends
it for a woman to get you underwear? You know, like as a
Yeah.
woman to get underwear.
I think it depends on who the underwear is coming from.
Yeah. I mean, if you're like in a household of family and you got like babies and kids and aunts and grandparents, and you're taking out, a whitey tighty or a thong or something, it might be like a little bit. Just stick
Yeah.
that back in the bag.
Well, if
real
Yeah,
quick.
like
Yeah.
I don't know what Santa was doing here. Let's just throw him.
Right. If it was a little lacy thing, it would be fine if it was coming from your significant person.
Yeah.
But if it's coming from your son-in-law or brother-in-law,
That would be really weird.
yeah.
From your brother-in-law. Here you go, Kristen.
Yeah.
And Kristen, I got you these lacy
Well,
I
no,
was-
even with,
panties.
I was a Victoria's
prepackaged.
Secret. Just thought about these.
I was thinking about like the prepackaged of 12, like
Yeah.
Hanes per
it's
way.
all weird.
That would be weird. Either
Yeah,
way,
no.
it's weird. Yeah.
I mean, if Paul got a pack of tidy whities from his uncle, I mean, that's pretty weird
That
too.
would be very weird too.
Yeah.
Thankfully, it hasn't come from my uncle yet. I don't know, but maybe this
His
year. but I don't
Ukrainian
know.
uncle.
A lot of Ukrainian uncles, yeah. But yeah, that one for me was like, nah.
Usually it goes hand in hand with the socks and the underwear together.
Yeah, the person that gives you the sock is usually the underwear person. I remember like my first. This is a little off topic. It was a birthday. It was my 9th birthday in the States, right? So it was my first birthday in America, and somebody gave me like black tidy whities as a gift, and I never invited him again to a birthday party. I'm like,
Wow.
you're not gonna come over here, eat my
That
food,
sounds like a
play
re-
with my games.
That sounds like a
and then
re-gift.
give me black tidy underwear. Nah, I'm not gonna.
Oh, maybe he liked you.
Oh, see, that's
Yeah, he did.
like
He kept looking to see if you wore them later on.
Did you get PE with that guy? Ooh.
Oof, yeah. So yeah, not a fan of underwear. No.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Angry
Uh-huh.
elf.
Okay.
All right.
Schlott.
So, Paulie,
I'm up again.
you're up again.
Ray, you might have to do a lot of typing for this one. Okay, just be ready.
Oh,
okay.
dear. Okay, what you got?
This one comes with a present. Gift cards to somewhere I never go to.
That's on my list.
Like every year, my uncle or aunt gives me a gift card to like a restaurant I don't like or I never go to, and I don't know what to do with it. Like I have, I have quite a bit of collections of like things that or like stores I never shop in. It's like I'm like, just give me cash.
Yeah.
That's my thing. If you're gonna do it, just give me cash or give me like a Visa gift card or something if you want to do a gift card. But like gift cards to somewhere I don't go to is not a fan.
I had just gift cards on my list in general. Like that was gonna be like my 5th pick or something if nobody picked. So I'm like, why? At that point you're just exchanging money or something, like it's just a last
I'll
minute
take the money.
afterthought.
Yeah.
Cash is one
I'll
thing
take cash.
because it's like, hey, I really
No,
want to get something nice, but I don't know what you
Go to
so.
if you're in the office and you have the Secret Santa swap that you have to do and you're obligated, then I think it's fine. But
Yeah.
Oh,
Again.
nice, Lori. That's a good gift card. Wawa, I would use that daily. It's actually what I'm. So I got a gift cards from both my warehouse managers here and my mail people. I got them all Wawa gift cards because that's just something that we go to every single day. So that
I'll
makes
send
sense.
you a
nice.
Bucky's gift card, Paul.
Oh my goodness,
Ooh.
that would be gift cards to somewhere I don't go to. Where am I going to go to a Bucky's?
we don't even have Bucky's. Yeah.
That would be the
Florida?
definition of it. There might be in Florida, but I don't know. I don't think it's where I am in Florida.
Well, maybe.
What's up, Ordy? What's up, Mama with the camera? And then Judy, good to see you. And let's see here. Adults with kids getting wall gift. Yeah. What would be the best kind of gift card to get if you were getting a gift card?
Amazon.
Amazon gift card?
Amazon,
Yeah.
Starbucks,
Walmart,
I think for a lot of
Target?
people that like
Yeah.
coffee, Starbucks is like
Starbucks.
you can't go wrong with that. For me, it's like Wawa because that's like a convenience store here. You can do whatever you want with that one. People always go to Wawa every single day. I feel like that you go to like that. Like, don't give it to like I don't know. I don't want to offend anybody like Carrabba's or whatever. I don't know if there's a huge Carrabba fan base out here watching or whatever.
My
but
mom
like that's what I
loves
mean.
Carrabba's actually is pretty good. I would eat a Carrabba's. Or Olive Garden.
I like Olive Garden more than Carrabba's.
Yeah.
Well, Olive
Like-
Garden's good because some of those gift cards you can use it like at all of their restaurants. Like it
that's
doesn't
right.
have to just
Yeah.
be at that like
Yeah.
main one. It could be at the whole like franchise.
Yeah.
Golden Corral.
I,
bad one.
I actually don't mind Golden Corral. I don't
I
mind.
haven't been in a long time. I don't know.
It should-
No.
don't do the fountain because the kids put their fingers and stuff in that chocolate fountain and do it.
Got that right.
Don't.
We
What's
don't
up,
have
Rhonda?
chocolate fountains in ours.
That's how COVID probably started. It wasn't a bat in China. It was some kid with
It's
some
yeah.
fingers in the chocolate
That's the reason
fountain
why
in
I don't go to a
Corral.
Golden Corral anymore. I was sitting there and I saw a kid just stick his whole fist in the fountain, just back and forth. Just,
Look, I can put my fist in my mouth. You want to see?
exactly.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. He licked it off and put it back in, and they don't clean those fountains out. Hey.
That's gross.
Okay, am I up?
You are
Yes, you are a fruitcake.
Okay. All right. I'm picking mine in honor of George Costanza, and I think that everybody would
up.
probably
Yes,
agree
it's on my list, Kristen.
that people do not want donations made in your honor, especially to the Human Fund.
Money for people.
Yeah.
Can I put a donation to a cause you don't support?
You can just
Or
put
what do you want me to
donations-
put?
You want to put all that in there, yeah.
What do you want me to
Donations
put down?
in your name.
Donations in
think?
your name. Yeah.
Yeah. Because did they really donate it? And are they going to donate it to like the Human Fund?
Money for people, man. The human fund.
Money for people.
Money for people.
If
Kruger.
you in the chat wants to do a donation to an organization, the Phlipper Fund is accepting funds right now. Money for Paul. There we go.
That's pretty specific. That's not just people. That's Paul.
Yeah. At least you know where it's going.
Yeah. If you need his link tree, it's in the description below.
There. You guys want to buy me a coffee or whatever? There you go.
Yeah.
Did Ray freeze again? I think Ray froze.
Mm-hmm.
Or is he
Yep.
just like, or is he just touching his tumbler like this for no reason?
He's practicing his miming. That's all.
We can all freeze.
Yeah, let's all do it. Everyone do it.
When he gets back, he'll be like, "What?" People
Hey,
in
I'm
the
not
chat,
gonna laugh because I don't want to jinx my connection here. So
Oh,
Ray,
yeah.
you take your time. Take your time.
Angry
Oh,
Ralph, you are too
no,
smiley
it's
to
gonna
be.
bail?
It's spinning. Oh, there's two of
happened?
them now. Oh no.
Is there two of me?
Yeah, the middle one is spinning. But you're-
That's weird.
Ah,
I exited out and it just froze and I exited out and came back. So
one
there's
the
two of
worst
me.
gifts that he's ever
Well,
gotten on
dude,
his computer.
there's 5 windows, but the middle one is spinning.
That's crazy.
Can you
well.
not see it? Can't you X that
No,
one
I don't
out?
see it. I don't see it
Really?
on here on the
That's
stream.
so weird.
let,
is
let me
so
let me
weird.
get out and then see if I can come back or something.
Okay.
Intermission. Everybody, take a potty break.
He said he donated to the underprivileged resellers of America. That's a good
have that as
donation right
well.
there.
Hmm.
A lot of people could definitely use that one, TJ. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Vintage Chicks
I
has
know,
money
Mama
for
with
Paul.
the camera. You're
Yeah.
too smiley to be an angry elf.
Yeah.
I think that's one of my favorite movies, though. That part of the movie where he's like, "Oh, he's an angry elf." I just think that's so funny.
Call me elf one more time.
Yeah.
That's such a good movie. Such a good movie.
It's a decent movie.
I know Gulf Coast Pickers took it where about the put your mouth in your fist with chocolate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh man, we
Which is
could
another-
definitely go extreme with that.
Yeah, which is another movie quote. So
Vicky's humming the Jeopardy song. Yes, as you should be. We're also humming that song in our heads as well. I think he's also next pick too, right? So it's
Yeah,
like
he's next. He's next. So.
We can just like say, "All right, Jen, go ahead, do your next terrible pick." And just get to wait for Ray.
Ray, do I have your permission to pick for you? I can pick your pick. Cash.
Still two of you. Still two.
Is there
of you.
still? I don't know.
Twice
I don't know what. I don't know what's going on. It's so weird.
That
Maybe
is so
it'll fall
weird.
off.
Hopefully, it
I
will
hope
fall off.
so.
It's
Let me
gonna
see if
be
I can
this-
still share my screen.
Yeah, can you share? Maybe if you share a screen, maybe it'll be gone after that.
Yeah.
Nope, still there.
No, sorry guys. I don't even see it. Do you guys see it on your StreamYard?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I
and I
see it on
see it on. I
StreamYard.
see
I
it
don't
on
see
YouTube
it.
as well. And
I don't
also,
see it on my StreamYard.
oh, that's what it is. It's your screen. Your screen's also spinning too.
What?
Yeah, there's nothing being shared right now.
how are we supposed to see the chart? You know, I want to see the chart.
Okay, so
I know.
this is what I'm gonna do. Let me try resetting my computer, and I'm gonna come back. It's my pick, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is my pick. My pick is going to be cheap candles.
Ah, I have exactly that verbatim.
Okay, cheap
good pick.
candles.
I
All right,
just
I'll
have
see you guys in
candles,
like
but
a
cheap
minute.
candles also works.
Like dollar store candles.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones you get
Yeah.
for $3 on Black Friday.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like
he-
that's the same thing.
Yeah,
He,
Oh.
left,
I
he, left
recommend
the, he left the screen share on.
it.
He's trying to hypnotize us. Yes. Don't look at the screen, guys. Look at the screen.
Hey, Bama, good to see you.
What's up,
Hey,
John?
everyone.
So Jen, why cheap candles? Why
Well,
was
most
that?
of the time they don't smell good. You can smell like the wax or something to them versus like just a nice scent. Like Bath and Body Works candles, Yankee candles, and there's even some like nice ones, like Target branded, that they burn slowly because the wicks are nicer and they smell nice. Versus the cheap ones, like they burn very fast and you can just smell the chemical to it. Plus, it's
They
another like
smoke.
afterthought.
Yeah, I never been like a candle guy too. So like, I can't, like how long? Let's say like I don't know, Mrs. Claus or Jen. If you're a candle people, let's say I give you like a large Yankee candle, will that last you a whole year? Is that like
No.
enough? Or that's like cause that would last me probably like 10 years if you give me like a Yankee like that
If
thing.
you burn it, it won't. It'll last you, I don't know, a couple weeks. If you burn it every night from the time you get home after work or whatever until
How long does a burn session last usually?
4 hours, don't you think?
4 hours? Really? Dang.
I mean,
What are
you
we
don't want to
burning
burn it
over here?
less than that because then it will mess up the candle.
Oh, Katie, it's funny. I was about to say that because I used to work at anthropology, and I used to get that gift quite a bit because I'll get them for like super cheap at the headquarters, and they've burned really bad. They're like
They
half of
smell
it
good.
burns,
They
and then
smell
like the wick falls off, and then you gotta like start again. And Ray, we still have the spinning wheel of death, by the way.
Oh my gosh,
She's
can
going
you
to keep buying them though.
Can you share your screen right now?
I'm trying.
Or stop sharing your screen.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I reset my whole computer, so everything just.
It is hard because if a candle is really pretty, sometimes it doesn't matter what it smells like. If you can use it for decor, that's kind of like
Can you-
okay, I'll accept that. But
Can
most
you
of the
let
cheap
me
ones are
share,
real pretty.
Ray? Can you let
You
me
mean,
share right now? Maybe it'll be
Jen?
gone then.
Like
Yeah.
when you go to Yankee Candle and they have you put your custom picture on it. And
Yeah,
so my mom got one of those,
Nothing.
and I bet she got it 4 or 5 years ago, and she won't burn it because
Oh.
she did. I mean, it's custom. It's got their picture on it. It's like a frame. You can't get rid of it.
I don't think
Yeah.
I would either. Yeah, at that
100%.
point, I would just use it as like a nice little picture frame. You know?
Yeah, yeah. Name one
Mhm.
person that doesn't love the volcano scent. It's the best smell.
The volcano scent is like godlike.
Yeah.
Smells so good.
And
They
when you
actually think,
put
I
the
think
candle,
they have
you want
like a patent on it that no one else can take it.
Yeah, really.
Sometimes you go to the cheap candle section at the Dollar Tree, and they have little ones that smell like it, but they, like Jen said, they just burn really fast and they smoke.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's it. They get real smoky, some of them.
yeah, leave rings on your ceiling from the wick. That's terrible.
Wings on your ceiling. How close are you burning them to your ceiling?
Right?
I think
You're
it's
holding
because
them
it's got the wicks are bad, so it doesn't matter how far away you keep it. If it
Oh,
just
really?
smokes. Yeah,
Just
no,
Paul, I
sends
sent
like
you
a
the,
smoke ring.
yeah.
The deal.
Who's up
Why is it
next?
backwards?
Oh, I am. Do you want me to go? I have a back to back, right? And then it's
Yeah, I sent it to you, Paul, but it looks terrible.
But I can't share anything from my screen either. So
Yeah, you can, can't you?
it didn't show up. It was still a spinning thing.
Hold on. Try it again.
Yeah, it's not
That's
in.
spinning.
Spinning.
Wow.
It's been spinning.
Is it spinning? It's spinning.
There's
Oh,
nothing.
Wow. I don't know what to do. Well, I guess we could just put our pics in the chat, and then I can just.
But I just like that there's like a huge spinning circle in the middle, and we're just like in the
It's
feel
corner.
like
is it in the middle?
It is.
It's-
Yeah. Can you make
Wait,
it
wait.
so that we're all the four again?
Yeah,
Can you change
just
the setup?
Can you just click on three of us on us? There it
There
is.
you
Okay, there we go. That's
that's
better.
That-
better. Yeah, that's better.
Is there still a spinning circle somewhere?
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
middle between.
I can't see it.
Right in the middle of all of us.
No, there's
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah.
Can I move it
I'm
around?
telling you, right in the middle.
Hold
it's
on.
like boom.
What did that do?
You
That
moved
switched me and
Kristen,
Paul.
but
Okay.
the circle's still in the middle,
In the middle.
like dead smack middle. Still.
Did that
dead
do
smack
anything?
Middle.
So there's
Yeah.
three of us at the top. It's Ray, me, and then Jen and Paul are on the bottom. So
What in the
you're
world?
spinning in the middle. Now now we're all over on the side and you're in the middle. Brady
and
Bunch.
now there's a big spinning circle in the middle. Now we're at the bottom. There's
Now
a
we're
big
at the
spinning
bottom.
circle. Now it's just a spinning circle.
I can't see it. Maybe
so
I need
weird.
to pull up the. I need to pull up the YouTube.
It's so weird.
The chat's going, this is so mesmerizing.
I
Watch
know.
I'm
Yeah,
Everybody's
sorry.
it's like
trying for a
hypnotizing,
minute.
man. Like he stared at it for too long. You're gonna fall asleep.
This makes for good
I'm
TV. Woohoo!
There's two arrays now. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to fix it.
I don't know either.
This has never happened to me before.
Just say let it ride. This
Let it
is gonna
ride.
be just the spinning circle draft.
Okay.
This
You're
is
gonna
at least
write
better
it
than
out on the
big
screen.
one.
Yeah,
Like,
I
write
think
it out,
leave it like this. This is the best you're gonna do.
That's the best
The
one.
least offensive.
Yeah.
It is.
Which one?
Nope, go back to where you were.
The other one.
Okay. This one?
That one
Four.
works too, but the other one before was better.
Which
Yeah.
one?
Well, yeah,
No.
that's way better. Now you're center of attention. Yes.
Well, I don't want to be the center of attention.
There, that
here.
one right there.
This
that.
right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it right there. So, let's see here. Let me still bring up the. At least I can see the.
Ray's gonna see Ray's doing this on purpose. He wants to have the
I know,
advantage. He's only want to see the
sabotage.
board.
Yeah.
That's how it's happening.
Okay. So I picked. What did I pick?
Cheap candles.
Cheap candles.
Cheap candles.
Yeah.
So what is this volcano scent? Where do you get that?
Anthropology.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the opposite of a cheap candle.
Oh, I want that for Christmas.
You want it because it smells good, but you don't want to burn it because it doesn't. It's not a quality candle.
It
Really?
burns like very like floppily. So,
Why would they make a good
It's an
smell with a
industry
bad
term.
burn?
ask the designers at Anthro.
Yeah.
I still have some of their numbers. If you want, I'll call them real quick and see.
Right,
what they tell
vintage
us.
chick. What does a volcano smell like? It's just you need to go there just to smell it because it has its own distinct smell.
Yeah,
and
it's
creamy.
it smells nothing like a volcano. If you think of like ashy campfire smell, no, that's doesn't smell like that at all. It smells like creamy, vanilla-ish. Like I don't know how to describe
You
it.
just wanted an excuse to say creamy.
It's like
Yes.
fruity vanilla freesia.
Yeah, there we go.
Ooh.
It's definitely has like a hint of vanilla in it for sure. It's some
Yeah.
kind of vanilla
Have you
bean,
smelt it,
vanilla
Jen?
cream.
No, I haven't, but I've heard
You
about
haven't?
it. Like I've seen some. Yeah, I've seen some people talk
Huh.
about that specific scent.
Yeah.
There's the great lure of the.
I love these
Volcano Candle.
adjectives. Creamy. What'd you say, Kristen?
It's vanilla freesia fruity.
Frisia. What is that?
It's like a
It's
like
a
a
country
flower.
in Oceania.
Oh, it's a
Frisia.
flower. Frisia.
yeah. It's yummy.
I sent a Barbie Lizigan to a country called Mauritius. I don't know that was even a country.
Where's that at, Paul?
Heard of it, yeah.
Mauritius. It's in the Indian Ocean between Africa and India. It's an island.
Interesting.
And somebody bought a Barbie for me from there. I was like, what the heck?
I couldn't even spell that.
Yeah, it's like Mauritius, I think. That's how you spell it.
All
Okay,
right.
so Jen has picked clothes that don't fit.
And that's it.
And
bad
yeah,
candles.
Jen, you're up.
Okay.
I thought she did cheap
Okay.
candles.
No, that was right.
I did cheap candles.
Oh,
Great.
okay.
Ray had
I'm gonna
socks
go.
and cheap candles.
I'm gonna go with a calendar, which I don't know why people still sell them like crazy and get them. You know, I just need my phone, and I have like
Jen, do you know what's
writing
worse than a calendar? The reseller studs of the Reselling World calendar.
Oh, so bad.
That's where like it's just like a regular candle is terrible, but the reseller, like, who wants to see Ray in October or whatever he is, September? I don't know.
What
month for you?
was that?
You were wearing like cutoff
November?
flannels.
November.
So I figured you were like in the fall somewhere.
October? Was it October? It was October.
no. I don't need a calendar for Christmas. It's not. People think like they see it and they're like, oh, she's got a bulldog. That's a bulldog calendar. She's gonna love it. Just because you like something doesn't mean I need everything in that
Yeah.
category.
I feel like my mom is like in the 1% actually still uses it. Like it's in her kitchen and she writes out all her like plans for the month in it, like in pen. So like she would probably like it, but like I
Don't
have
get
it
me
all
wrong,
in
like,
notes
I
on my
think-
phone. Yeah.
Yeah, I think people still use, but you only need one. Really, you only
Yeah.
need one. So
I just
Yeah.
bought my calendar. I just bought it.
most people are gonna buy it before.
That's a
that-
planner,
That's a
though.
planner.
That's a
not
planner.
calendar.
That's
That's a
different.
planner. Yeah,
That's a big difference.
That's a big
I
difference.
love planners. I would be excited about a planner.
Yeah.
That one looks like very bougie.
Yeah,
That one.
I got
That's
this
the
at
big guns.
Aldi's.
Where?
Ooh.
oh nice.
Aldi's.
I
In
love
the
Aldi's.
Yeah, all
I
these
love
bougie
Aldi's.
bougie store
Yeah.
now.
And
Very
it's
European.
got stickers in the back. It's like super fancy.
love it.
Spiky. I love
Yeah, that's
it.
why I
it.
said it's very bougie. It's very Mrs. Claus like. Something Mrs. Claus would have.
I don't like paper calendars, but that is my personal item. Don't pick one of this. Someone else, okay?
Yeah.
I write a phone calendar. I don't like
right.
calendars on my phone. To plan.
I use the calendar on my phone.
Oh, it's great because if you use it with Google, it actually like, notifies you like day before
Yep.
that something happens. It's because if that wasn't for it, I would have forget.
Yeah.
Or if it's like
Oh.
with even somebody else, an appointment or something, if they
Yeah.
update it, it sends you like an alert. Yeah, I like it on
Do
my
you-
phone.
Do you think that vintage chick has a corgi calendar?
That is like very cute looking corgi. Not gonna lie, that corgi
is, yeah.
looks amazing.
Would you buy one of those? What is that? Phineas? What's the duck's name that you like, Paul?
It's a platypus. His name is Perry.
Yeah, what is it?
Show some respect.
Perry. Would you buy a Perry the platypus calendar?
Why would I buy a Perry the platypus? You think I have everything Perry the platypus?
Yes. Do you have any Perry the platypus socks?
I do.
What about
I ha-
underwear?
No, I don't think
No?
that exists. I have.
Can you show us?
I have 3 Perry the platypus T-shirts, and I have some socks. I also have some Charmander socks and some other Pokemon socks.
So you heard it, everyone out there. If you're looking to send Paul a gift, he would love some Perry underwear for Christmas.
I think those
I
have to be
might-
custom
I might
made.
legit buy
I don't
you-
think. I don't think they have it at the Disney
That's
store.
what I heard. All right, you want me to pick my next one?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Next one, I'm gonna say I don't know if I need to be more specific, but glassware sets. Can I say that, or do I need to be like?
What do you mean by glassware sets?
Like for
Like I'm thinking
wine?
Yeah, I'm thinking, like the clear, like the box of 4, like cups or wine or like coffee or, glasses. Just the generic.
I feel like glassware sets make sense. Yeah, you get usually a box of 4 or 6 they come in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to say that because they take up so much space and, you're one person, like everybody already has that stuff. And I would do absolutely nothing with it.
And like, imagine to see people give to you like every single year, and you're like, "What? How angry do you think I am that like I break my glasses every year?
Yeah,
I need new glassware sets.
I just don't need. I don't need any more. Nothing.
Yeah.
So
Especially for like us as resellers, I'm like, I can go to a yard sale this weekend.
Yeah.
And buy this for $1. so no, thank you.
Yeah, because even if you try to resell it, if you're like, oh, great, thank you, I appreciate it, let me resell it, you could probably, most of them won't ever even sell, or you could put it up for $5 and then the shipping is going to be 20.
Yeah, and they're going to break when they get there.
Yep.
Most likely.
So I'm like, man, I can't even sell it.
Yeah.
That is that's a good one, Saul. That's a perfect regifting item.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Panel, who's guilty of regifting over here?
Oh, yeah.
Every year.
All day long.
Every year I do it.
I don't. I just put it in
you don't
the
regift? Wow. Props to you.
Well, see, I usually don't get, like, this was kind of hard because I feel like I don't get a lot of bad gifts. But if I do get something that I end up not using after 6 months or something like that, it's just either I sell it online or it goes into a yard sale. So it's...
If you got glassware for Christmas, I'd hang on to that for the perfect wedding that you have to go to, but you don't really want to go to, so you just send the gift.
That's not a bad idea.
That's a great idea.
Is that how weddings work, Kristen? So let's say like I have a wedding. I can invite like 1 million people that don't want to go there, but they still have to send me a gift. Is that how it works?
Yes, that
I'm gonna just get married for the gifts.
Baby showers, for sure. That's exactly what it is. You're getting an invitation because they want the present.
They want the gift.
So I could have like a wedding in, let's say, like Mauritius or whatever, right? And just like invite 1 million people.
If it's a destination wedding, your presence is the gift.
Yeah.
That's what I've always heard. Yeah.
Your presence is the gift?
Yeah.
You better be bringing me a present.
Unless you're paying for everybody's room and board and flight.
Exactly.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, no one's going to travel to Mauritius. I can tell you that. I can promise you that. No one's traveling. Actually, I don't even know what Mauritius looks like. Let me Google it.
I'd have to look that one up. I don't know. I'd probably come just because I want to know about it.
It actually looks really pretty on the pictures. So maybe they will come. Looks like Bora Bora style.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Get married in Mauritius.
We're about to like double the population for my wedding.
I'll go.
When is the wedding?
Next week.
Paul, you getting married?
Yes. You guys
Did I miss something when my computer was restarted?
Mauritian population is 1.2 million people. So might be hard to double that.
Yeah. We could
Where
do
is
it though.
it?
Hey. Yeah, Paul, where is it? I wish I could share your screen.
It's on it's in the Indian Ocean. It's between Africa and India in the Indian Ocean.
Interesting.
Okay.
There we go. Also, this stream is sponsored by Mauritius now. Visit Mauritius.com.
I like it. and the random loading screen. This is like TJ was saying, it's like Interstellar, where it's like a ghost on the other side. So there's like another ray.
There we go.
A whole other dimension.
Another dimension.
Yes. Oh. I don't think Kristen's dog likes you, Ray, or like doesn't like
it's
the other.
My
Ray.
other dimension, Ray.
Yes, that's the other Ray.
It's the Bizarro Ray.
Bizarro. Oh, look, second Seinfeld reference. Yeah, that's pretty. Hey,
oh,
we're good. Yeah, Bizarro, and then we had Human Fun. We're good. All right.
Let's see here. Nobody ever likes glassware. We had 72-piece set priced at $2, and no one bought it.
Yeah.
It's got to be particular
they're
glassware,
hard
though,
to sell
right?
even at yard sales. At yard sales, for a couple bucks, they're even hard to move.
Whenever they bring them at the auction houses, they legit have like a whole table They're like, just buy the whole table, take whatever you want, and it goes up for like $1, and nobody bids. I'm like, what am I gonna do with all that? Like,
Mrs. Claus has like she's doing the
she's
The
drinking quite a
eggnog?
bit over
She's
there.
got
I
eggnog?
don't know what it was.
she's got
I
wine,
have eggnog. And
eggnog.
then I have just a splash of
Yeah, a
A
splash.
splash.
Cranberry
That
Splash.
is quite a splash.
it was a little
That's
splash. It
that's
was
a
little cup.
64-ounce cup right there.
It's a little tiny
Splash.
cup.
Splash.
Have you been drinking, Mrs. Claus? I just had a
Mrs. Claus.
splash.
Don't be running over any grandmas now, like your husband does. Just don't be doing that.
I just had a splash.
Nope.
All right, who's up?
You guys are just jealous. You wish you had a beverage too.
I do have a beverage. I have a sugar cookie cold brew. Right?
Dude, that's a lot of sugar in that thing, man.
Is it?
Dunkin'?
It just says large.
You just have to ask for less pumps of the sweetener.
I have never gotten a consistent drink at Dunkin' Donuts.
Me either.
Really?
Period. Like, if you order the same thing, it's going to be different tasting every time.
You gotta go to the same Dunkin' with the same people to know.
Yeah, I am.
No, they go at the same
And
time.
the
half
same
the time
time.
it's like real watery.
Yeah. Dunkin' Donuts is not good.
I think you're up, Ray, right?
All right.
Jen,
So
you picked
for my
two, right?
next. Yeah. Jen has clothing that doesn't fit, calendars, and glassware sets.
Terrible picks.
Vintage chick.
Solid.
Which is what we're going for. We're going for terrible picks here. So those are terrible
Exactly.
picks. Yes.
So for my terrible pick, staying with the gift set here, Jen. Fragrance gift set.
That's on my list.
I agreed.
Especially with men, you get that cheap cologne, maybe like a Curve, aftershave, body wash, and cheap cologne. Terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually made like a sent a text chain a couple years back to my family. I'm like, I only wear Armani Acqua di Gio. If you want to get me cologne, get me that. And that's it.
Which
So
one
like,
do you wear, Paul?
Armani Acqua di Gio.
Oh, I'm thinking Armani, different Armani.
That one's classic. I don't think that
Yeah.
one will ever go out of style. I love that smell.
So I'm
But like body sprays, the gift sets, that's even different than like colognes and perfumes. You know, colognes and perfumes, at least they last, you know, but the gift sets, you spray it and you smell it and then the smell's gone. Like that's it. Before it even like hits your body, you can't smell it anymore.
yeah, not a fan.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Unless, you know, I think all of these gifts are fine if they are on your list. If you've asked for them or chosen them,
Yes.
that's great. And I think that then it's fine to go ahead and get you whatever it is that you eat, the fragrance set. So Am I
Do they
up?
still
Is my
sell
turn?
fragrance sets? So is that like a
Yeah.
Macy's? Like where do you get them? You go to Macy's or whatever. You get them there. I don't even know.
Sure, you can get them at Ross.
Everywhere,
You know,
yeah.
just
I've
cheap
seen them.
fragrance sets.
yeah,
Yeah,
That's
I-
the ones
I-
I'm talking about. The ones
Ross,
from Ross.
Like the Ross,
TJ
yeah.
Maxx.
Yeah.
yeah.
Walmart,
Dude, when I was a
Walmart
kid,
has-
When I was a kid, one time I did get the Michael Jordan cologne with the fragrance set. Man, I thought it was awesome. I was like, man, I'm smelling like Michael Jordan out here in these streets.
yeah, that would be the exception, like something like that.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
but it smells terrible.
I got a lot of like the bod when I was a kid, like the BOD ones. Like
Yeah.
remember those?
Axe,
Like
Axe was huge.
I want to smell your bod.
Those commercials with all those men like playing basketball,
Yep.
shirtless, so weird.
Yeah, no.
Is
It's
bod
like-
still in business? Is bod a bolo? I want to see. I want to see what bod body spray goes for.
You
right
can
now.
still buy them at
Really?
Dollar General. I
Bod
think.
is still a thing.
I'm sure there's some weird
Hot
guys out
chocolate
there.
is
Yeah, no,
Starbucks.
they still make them. They sell
Yeah.
for $10 free ship on eBay in case somebody wants
There you
them.
go.
Some of those body sets, those body spray sets sell for a lot. That Genete, Genete, whatever. Those things can bring some money.
Yeah, I sold like a vintage gift set like 2 weeks ago for $100 that I paid $1 for. Because like I said, just because it's just like people know this, like it's like if that's what you smell like, that's what you want to smell
Yeah.
like, and they don't make it anymore.
Yeah.
And price
Interesting.
goes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like all of these options, they do have like an exception to everything, but you know,
Besides underwear.
majority. Majority are kind of
Besides
bad.
underwear? Yeah.
Well, the exception was if it was from, your significant other,
Right.
and
Yes.
you want to
Oh.
have a nice Christmas Eve night. That'd be
Hey.
acceptable.
Except
Yeah.
on that.
Polly.
That's right.
Way to rub it
Pull
in,
out the
Jen. That I
Perry
don't
the
have a
Platypus.
significant other.
My
Am I
bad.
up? It's me.
What's up,
Mrs.
Shay?
Claus is up.
Shay's in the building. Let's see here.
Hey, Shay.
Perfumes are personal choice.
Yeah.
TJ saying Clinique Happy is
Yep.
pretty good scent. That is an amazing scent.
Yeah, but the chicks actually had a relative to give her Clinique Happy for a few years in a row. Yeah. That's why I made the memo. I was like, if you guys want to buy me cologne, Acqua de Jo, I'll be happy with that. That's what
It is personal. Yeah, it's a very personal choice because sometimes you don't even know what you want unless you know. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
perfume is cologne perfume. I know cologne is expensive. I can't imagine what women's perfume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
costs.
kids got me the set one time where you go to, I think it's Ulta or something, where they give lots of little samples so that if you don't know what
Ooh.
kind you want, you can try lots of different ones, and then you go and you take the coupon
I
in
like
to
that.
get the big one once you decide which one you like.
Yeah, that's a
It
good
was
gift.
my
Right there.
favorite. Yeah, that was a
was
Paul,
a great gift.
Did you ever wear the Abercrombie and Fitch cologne?
I did the Hollister in my high school days. I had the Hollister cologne. I thought it was the ish.
I loved walking in that store just for the smell. Oh, so
Yeah.
good.
Smell, man. Knock you
Yeah.
out.
All
All right.
Mrs. Claus is up.
Okay,
Mrs. Claus.
so I'm going to give another nod to this time Clark Griswold and say that maybe he wasn't that excited about the Jelly of the Month Club.
Kristen's just going.
Are we going to put Jelly of the Month Club, or do you want to put like?
I mean, I don't want the Jelly
That's
of the Month
smart.
Club,
That's
and
smart.
he didn't like it either.
Remember in the back room before it starts, she was like, "Everybody's good until the third round." that's what Kristen said.
Well, I'm not wrong though. Nobody wants Jelly of the Month Club, and Clark Griswold was not happy with Jelly of the Month Club.
Yeah.
A poor bonus, poor Christmas bonus.
I did I had like a desire as a kid to learn like his whole rant. So I could just quote it anytime I want, but I never did. He went on a crazy rant.
Yeah,
after the Jelly of the Month Club.
he thought it was probably the worst gift ever, and I think I should win just for that rant.
Yeah. I'm telling you, if Chevy Chase was in the audience right now in this chat right here, you would have his vote.
I think he is. You know, he's a big fan of the Nashville Flippers.
He's where the spinning surfer is.
That's right.
That's
He's
right.
about to show up anytime.
About to
In
show
a
up.
minute
Y'all,
now. In a minute.
y'all get ready. Y'all get ready.
Yeah, see, TJ knows Hollister Visor was prepared. Yes, Hollister. If you smelled like Hollister in high school, you were the dude.
You were the man.
I would walk around with smelling like Hollister. I had one of those poles where I popped the collar.
Oh yeah,
I was one of those guys. I would bring hairspray and spray in the bathroom. I had a slick hair roll. I was one of those douche kids, man. That was me.
Clearly, because your undershirt matches your phone case.
Yeah, see,
I
I understood style. That was after high school. I got an iPhone after I graduated. I bought that with my own monies.
Let's
iPhone.
go.
That was my own
Look
monies.
at you.
Yes.
Now, Kristen, elaborating on your Jelly of the Month Club, I would even venture to say any subscription service that you don't want
yeah, for
would
sure.
be, not
Who
necessarily
wants
just.
wait, do people still get those?
Yeah, Fruit of the
Yeah,
Month
like
Club, and then the Popcorn of the Month Club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was still
I
like
used
a
to send
thing.
my nieces the international candy snacks boxes.
Yeah.
But more for
my
cultural
sister
things,
does
but-
that. My sister has that every single month. She has an international snack. It's actually pretty good, pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that one.
I
Beer
mean,
of the
something
month.
like that.
I would love beer of the
Kinda
month.
cool, but-
Beer of the Month would be dope.
Give me that.
Let's see here.
Yeah.
Vintage Chick says, my husband's company 3 years in a row sent pecans. This year, finally a smoked turkey. Pecans obligate to make something. I work full time. So our company, we have a bunch of different customers that always send us Christmas gifts. We got 5 boxes of cheese from Mississippi State. and it's the same box of different cheese that they make in Mississippi State. And one of them, somebody else sent us a big bag of pecans. Like, what are we gonna do with this whole bag of pecans? It was like 3 pounds of pecans.
What happened to the Pepperidge Farms, log of meat in a basket thing that they do?
We got that. We got that, but then we got 3. I think it's actually 4 boxes of cheese from Mississippi State.
I really only see those like on base, like on military bases and stuff, like at the BX, and that's where I see a lot of those like meat and cheese, the Pepperidge Farm, all the sausages, and
Which I feel like
if it was like a cheese board, I'd be all for it. I can give me a cheese board all day long, but not just like a block of cheese. Yeah, well,
so that you can leave it out for Santa.
Ray, do you think you'll quit your full-time job?
Maybe eventually.
Once Ray hits 6,000 subscribers on YouTube, he's going to quit his full-time job.
Oh no, that's too close.
You heard it here first.
That's too close. No. If I can make the same amount of money with my full-time job with YouTube and not necessarily reselling, I would do it.
Also, Ray is a male stripper. His full-time job, in case people were wondering. So
I
he
wear
makes
Perry the
lot
Platypus
of
underwear
money.
stage.
So it's going to take a lot of reselling to fill that up.
I'm in high demand.
Ray's secretly Googling Perry the Platypus underwear while we talk.
Oh, I already looked at it. And there's different types, Paul. I don't know if you're a boxer brief, or boxer fella, but
get one of each.
You have multiple choices.
Just give me one of each. So Dory said she would love to get one of those like Dairy Meal boxes for gift. Like that's completely different, I think, than
Jelly of the Month Club is Clark Griswold's nemesis.
Yeah. Like I want to get like what's called like the butcher box, the one that just sends you all the meat every month. I would love to get that. That would be a great gift.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I would love for them to sponsor me. I would just say, yo, I'll do an ad. You don't have to pay me. Just send me the meat.
Just send me the meat. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, Paulie, you're up.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. So I have underwear and gift cards somewhere I don't go to, right?
Yep.
All right. Next on my board. So this is personal to okay. I don't know if I want to go there. I don't know if I want to go there.
It's rocking. He's got trauma over this.
We might pick that later.
More
personal than underwear? Come on.
Man, why did you turn so red though?
He's so red.
It was a funny gift. That's why I turned so red. All right, so I'm gonna go with self-help books.
That's a good one.
Oh man.
I like a good self-help
That'll
book.
start an instigation right there.
Yeah, because again, I'm like very subconscious. I'm like, you think I need help with this? Why did you give this? Am I struggling with this right now?
If somebody gives that to you, then it's a hint.
Yeah, you're like, what do you mean?
It has to come with the person that you know and trust to not be offensive. You know?
Yeah, that's a good point.
That you communicate and you're like,
if your mom gave that to you, you'd be like, Mom, what I mean, like Paul said, do I need this? Is this a problem?
Like I'm sure the books are great. It's not the books thing. Yeah. It's the the negative thing that comes with like, wait, you're saying I'm lazy. You're saying I don't do time properly. You're saying I'm failing at this.
It's like a sneaky intervention.
Right. If you didn't ask for it and it was unsolicited, then it's
a bad gift.
Yeah, Laura, you're right. Unless you ask for, if you ask for one, it's a completely different thing. But like when you just get surprised with a self-help book, you're like, whoa, okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't be offended. Like if Jen sent me like a self-help book, I'd be like, wow, Jen really cares about me. She wants me to be my best.
If I sent you a book called eBay for Dummies, would you be like, oh, sweet, thank you, Paul?
I would say, yeah, I would. Because I'm like, maybe there's something in here that Paul wants me to read, or like a YouTube book on how to become a better YouTuber. Like I wouldn't mind it.
I purposely left it off my list because I'm a little bit more direct sometimes. I'm like, I'd be the person who would get it for somebody to start the conversation. So I was like, no, I'll leave it off. I'll leave it off because I'd be that bad
it's a
gifter.
good time to start like the airing the grievances. Another Seinfeld reference right here.
Yes.
As soon as you
Yes.
say it. Well, yeah. Well, I think you. That's how it always goes.
I
Right.
got a lot of problems with you people.
Yeah. If somebody handed you a book and was like, how to manage your
Like schedule. Or
sugar
whatever.
intake.
Oh yeah.
What do you say?
I still wouldn't be offended.
That was
I
also
actually wouldn't.
that was also on my board, but I think I'm going to say I was like diet cookbooks was on my board too. You're like, what are you trying to
Yeah.
say?
Because
That's
imagine going
a
back
bit
to
offensive.
one aunt gets you a shirt that's 2 sizes too big, and then the other, like a cousin, gets you a diet book or how to eat healthy, and I'm like, man, that's it. I'm screwed now. As a
You're
kid,
like,
I'm
dang.
Right.
low
Somebody,
self-esteem for the rest of my life.
a book about how to tell my sister she's too fat. Well, what? That's
the
what
title.
that means to me.
Yeah. So
What's the Seinfeld reference tally? Is it 3?
I think it's 3 now.
3.
We had human
3
fund.
and a Griswold.
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
human fund. We had
And
Well,
one
I
for
just
Mean
said-
Girls.
Mean Girl, yeah. Well, a lot of tallies happening here. All right, self-help books. Okay, glad I wasn't sure how that was gonna be received because I was like, I don't know if I'm the only one that hates that or not. So that was good to know people.
I don't hate it. I like it.
The
If anybody wants
about
to send me self-help books, I will gladly accept.
You're going to get a
Right.
deluge of self-help
So-
books now.
All right, and I had the 4th pick now
You
too.
got
right?
you got back to back, Polly.
All right.
Are we gonna go with your personal one?
I don't think anybody has this on the board, so we'll save it for number 5. We'll do motivational quote mugs.
Oh man,
Yeah.
That's cringy.
Yeah. You could probably just put any mug, but the stupid motivational quote one, like the seize the day, like nah. That's one thing with like a candle, just like I don't know what else to get you, so here you go. Here's another mug. Here's another mug. That's how I put it.
Is it
we
almost
already
as bad?
have
Like
so many. You don't need, we don't need any. And then to be motivational, it's kind of like,
mugs? I like a good mug though.
Yeah, but you need like 1 or 2 good mugs and you're good. You
No,
need
Yeah.
70.
I have a mug collection at work. They're all vintage mugs. I need to show you tomorrow. Like I'll do an Instagram story so you guys see my mug collection.
if you collect something, that's like, then everything's off the board. Like you would be okay. You could collect any other stuff. You could collect underwear,
Yeah.
and then you would be excited to get some underwear.
That is true.
Ray could. We never know.
That's true.
We know what Ray's into.
I do like a good pair of underwear. I'm not gonna lie.
So just let's make notes. We can go ahead and send Ray underwear, self-help books. How do you feel about fragrance sets? Can we send
Not fragrance sets.
No, you don't collect those.
Bod.
Yeah.
Good night, Vicky.
You can miss me with the Axe body spray chocolate.
Yeah, but so I was gonna just say mugs, but people said people like mugs, but like the stupid motivational, motivational
those are
quote
cheesy.
ones. No.
Yeah.
What about those eat, sleep, what is that? Like live, laugh, love mugs?
That's kind of that's what I'm referring to.
Yeah.
As well. Like that stupid thing, just like today's your day kind of mug.
Like Ray Dunn and those Ray Dunn mugs?
Yeah, like that. That's what I mean.
I have one that I really like. It's Be Kind, but it's like so colorful, and that's like one of my favorite. And it's like a heavy mug, but I bought that for myself. So I'm like, I'll just get it for myself.
I buy the mug based on the shape of the mug and the way the handle.
The
So
girth.
Yeah.
If it says
you need a nice sturdy mug too, and
Yeah.
the thing like those motivational ones that usually are like yay big too, which is like enough for like a shot of espresso, not enough for like a nice cup of coffee. Yeah.
right, and I don't
Like
care
a-
what it says. as
And
long
like
as
a nice. This is like a nice.
Yeah,
big
that's a good mug.
sucker right here.
What was
So-
it? I
That's
was
a good
saying,
mug.
Be
That's
merry.
it.
See,
Be
that's kind
merry.
of cool though. It's like
Look
a
at
little
that.
red top.
You can put
little white
that's a
bottom.
great
Right?
looking mug. Look at
Yeah.
That's a
that
good
mug.
mug. I would be
That's a
happy
good
with
mug.
that one.
You can
That
put some
mug.
hot chocolate in there, maybe some cinnamon sticks and some
It's
marshmallows.
got all
Sorry,
the
Kristen.
room for the toppings and the peppermint
Whipped
crunch.
cream,
Mm-hmm.
There's
maybe
room
some
for all
more
that.
marshmallows.
Okay. That's
That's a great
good-
mug. The handles
good-
are important.
That's a good. Handles are very important. Yes.
Handles are important.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's also
I
what's
feel
with
like
mugs
mug
with no
picking is so
handles?
personal.
Hmm.
Like, why are you gonna give somebody a mug with no handles? The thing is hot. You gotta have a handle to grab it. Something.
True.
Yeah, that's.
It's facts.
All right, I'm done with my mug rant.
All right. Kristen.
Hashtag mug life.
Kristen's getting down to the nitty gritty here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not Kristen. It's Candy Cane Princess. I'm sorry. You gotta,
Candy
gotta-
Cane
gotta get it
Princess.
right.
Candy cane.
Candy Cane. Hey. Hey.
Well, sometimes I think that this particular gift is fun if it's in a specific situation, but completely waste of money and nobody's going to do anything with it after this event. So if you
Can
go
I
to
guess?
yeah,
Is it board games?
no,
Love
Oh.
getting a board game.
But also
you
about-
watch your mouth, Ray.
a white elephant gift.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
No.
So you're gonna get something that's dumb and that's like a big joke that all of them are gonna be bad.
oh,
So you know, like a
oh,
gag gift?
look, like a
just
gag gift.
Like a gag gift. Yeah. Yeah.
Can I
So
put gag gift?
I would put gag gift instead of white elephant gift.
Yeah.
Because I think white elephant, a gag gift makes more sense. Yeah.
okay. So we always played white elephant where you brought something horrible and the running joke in our family is that you're gonna bring a cabbage. So when everybody opens up their thing, they get a cabbage. You know, you
Everybody gets a cabbage, though?
no, when you go to this white elephant party, you wrap it in, it's like gorgeous wrapping paper and you want that gift and like you swap it around and stuff. And sometimes you get like the cheesy candle or the really bad fruitcake or whatever.
Yeah.
But you don't know what you're going to get and it's something awful and stupid and dumb. But every year somebody gets a cabbage at ours and it's, I think that's the most annoying thing. Just white elephant gifts in general because you're going to turn around and immediately donate it.
Yeah, no, like if it's especially like we do white elephant with our people, but it's not like stupid gifts though. It's actually like legit $50 gifts that people get, so it's different than yours.
Yeah, that's
So,
what
but-
my family, instead of switching gifts, it's like, you know, since there's like, well, it's like 8 of us and it's $100 limit and we don't gift
Whoa.
exchange. We just play white elephant.
Yeah,
So,
that's
you know,
how
if
that's
you
how we
think
do
of
it.
how much
Yeah.
money you spent on each person, you know,
Oh,
it
yeah.
goes way over 100. So it's like get one like in $100 price range gift
Yeah.
and we have fun. So it's
That's why I
usually
was
a good
confused when
gift.
you said white elephant. I'm like, I actually like that, but like,
Oh,
but
see,
but if it's like a gag gift, it's completely different. Like,
right.
yeah.
The white elephant is a gag every
Yeah.
time. So it's, you know, the one thing you don't want is the white elephant.
What your
So-
poop says about you. There we go. That's why. So in my family, I started like a running gift where I would gift a random cousin a fertility statue. Like this was like happened like 6 years ago, like an African fertility statue, and then so I just did it as like a joke just to one of them, and then so she next year she gave it to somebody else. So now we have the fertility statue being passed around, and funny, my sister got it last year and she got pregnant. So it'd be in my work.
Whoa.
You're starting something there, really.
What does the statue look like, Paulie? I'm just curious.
It just looks like one of those like tribal guys who's very excited.
well endowed.
Very
He's
excited.
very excited.
So
Very
that
happy.
would be a white elephant.
So it's
gift.
like his candy cane is upright.
Ooh. Because I know a lot of people have that like
He must
Native
have been
American,
the candy cane princess.
the candy cane princess.
Changing my name right now.
Oh man. If it's cabbage, you can keep it and eat it. That's true.
I don't know what I would do if somebody
I thought
gave me a cabbage. I would not know what to do with it.
You can eat it. So I found a stationery made of literally elephant poop at the thrift store one year. Most of the point white elephant gift I've ever given.
Yeah, for
Wow.
sure. That's definitely good call on the name, Jen, says Melanie.
How much?
Yeah. All right. So with mine, this might be something I hate getting this gift because there's only one portion of this gift that I actually like, and the rest of it's terrible. Usually, all of it's terrible if you get a bad batch. but popcorn tins.
That's on my list.
Yeah, I haven't got one of those like in 20 years, but I'm glad. Because usually, like only like I like 1/4 of it.
It's not
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just like the caramel corn.
That's
in it.
exactly
And
the
I
only one I
don't,
like.
and all the
yeah.
other ones get stale.
Which is a great thing to regift.
Popcorn tin.
Just
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
like now, all of these are stale.
Right.
You know,
Put
I
them in
love
bags,
like
separate bags.
Yeah.
food so much that I specifically kept anything food and drink like off of my list because I'm like, you know what? Sometimes I'm like, I'll try that. That sounds
Yeah.
good. If I can eat it, we're all right.
There you go, TJ. I'm the same way. I just eat the caramel corn. Yeah. Is there a popcorn tin just full of caramel corn? They should just do
Yeah.
that. That would
I'm
be
sure
great.
yeah.
I would eat that like in a heartbeat.
But it's still not the good caramel corn, though. You know what I
no.
mean? It's like
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, because by the time you get to it, it's been like in the can for a while, so it doesn't
I'm
matter.
sure,
how good it is.
Kristen, have you tried? I mean, because you're an Illinois girl, Garrett's caramel corn.
Uh-huh.
Oh man,
Yeah.
That
So
best.
Schlott, that's it, Schlott 2001. She's in the chat. We went there so that we could go to get the Chicago popcorn. It is
Oh,
worth standing
it's
in line for.
fantastic.
Really?
Oh, it's so good. I have a brother-in-law. His sister lives in Chicago, and every time he goes up there, I'm like, "You get me some of that Garrett corn, and bring it down.
Better bring it
You
back.
better get
Bring
me
it
some
back.
of
You sound like
that.
you
Don't think about coming home without it.
popcorn.
Yeah, you better get that popcorn, son.
You're throwing out the white cheddar popcorn?
I sure am.
Yeah,
I sure am.
What? No, I'd eat that.
I do that.
it's not
Even
good.
like
though.
the cheesy cheddar, you know, I need
It's-
some of that.
it tastes like white,
Love it.
not cheddar. It tastes like white, like I don't know. It's super stale. It doesn't taste good.
No, I love it.
Exactly. It's been in that tin since 2011. You know.
Probably.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I love getting fresh made caramel corn at the
At
fair.
the fair,
Ooh, yeah.
yes, I agree.
So when you go to Garrett's, do you get the cheesy popcorn or do you get the caramel popcorn?
I get the mix,
Yes. Okay, there you go.
but it's fresh though. It's not in a tin. Like I said,
Wait, is Garrett's in Nashville too, or are you talking about when
No.
you go to Chicago?
when my brother-in-law goes to Chicago.
Oh, okay.
I think there's more than one in Chicago, but I think it's only in Chicago. I think.
Yeah. Garrett's.
Garrett's.
Amazing. The best I've ever had in my life. So,
All right. Jen.
all right. So,
Jen, last two
Jen.
picks.
Oh, last two? Oh man, I forgot.
Last
Yeah.
two for you.
Okay, so this one I'm gonna do because this is a gift that I did receive. It was like a partial gift, but I received it from my dad, and I thought, okay, Dad, you know, like you could do way better than this. But it was kind of when like I just moved into like my new home, so I gave him a pass. But ultimately, electric can opener.
I hate those too.
Yeah, that is like so stupid. Yeah.
You know, I don't think anybody really, I mean, it just takes up space, and most cans like have the little pop off now. You don't need it too often. Just, you
Unless
know,
you have like
just
carpal
use a
tunnel.
little-
Like if you
I
have
was gonna
carpal tunnel,
say,
I
think
get
that would
it,
be a
right?
gift.
like
But,
it'd be
yeah,
a great gift for grandma because
Yeah.
you know they can't.
Shout out to
anymore.
Graham.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to them.
But Jen in her mid-30s, I don't think. I don't want to guess how
No,
old she is.
I think I was like
But-
just 30, so you know,
Yeah.
it's kind of like
Y- y-
Dad, I
your
can just
your
use
wrist
a
probably
regular.
functioned pretty good by then, so I think you would have been fine.
I got some good wrist action. It's all right. So
I
electric
can never
can
get it
opener-
to like
Okay.
magnetically get in the. I can't
Yeah.
ever get it to work.
I've never used
Yeah.
one before, so I don't even know like how
I don't think I
how it
have one.
works.
It's
I've
dumb.
I've used it before. One time, like if the magnet doesn't catch right by the time like it ends, like your can fall, and it's not like a huge, you know, way to fall, but
Yeah.
it falls a little bit, and it's
Oh,
like,
you don't even hold it; you just put it in.
Yeah.
Well, they have magnetic ones. So that's specifically that is the one he got me. So he did splurge. He splurged.
He splurged.
He got
Gotta
the
love old
magnetic
dad.
one.
Electric
So,
space
yeah.
saver. Yeah, Meg. I'm not talking about the space saver ones. Yeah, I would resell that thing in a heartbeat if I got that. Like
Wow. Okay.
under the counter Black and Decker one.
Can't
Of
open
those.
are
Yeah,
so
yeah.
2016.
Yeah.
Never pass up space.
Okay.
Saver.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Not
Man.
on my board, Jen, but that's a good pick. That is a good.
That is a good pick.
Yeah.
Last one. I don't know. I still have a few, but they can like go. All of them can go any way. I'm gonna say so. The staying with the cheap category, it has to be cheap because, of course, the nice stuff will be good. But like the cheap, like the throw blanket and pillow sets, like
It's on my board.
the ones where the feathers come out everywhere and all the fuzzy sticks to all of your clothes and then after you wash it once it's dead. So
Yeah, those chenille ones. Ugh.
yeah. So those I can't stand them. It's just I gotta clean every time like I want to use any of it.
Yeah.
No, yeah. It's like
That's a good pick.
some people like the throw blanket. I'm not a throw blanket guy anyway, so I think
Really?
like
I
get
love
the
throw
point of it.
blankets. That's why I'm like it's just the
But I don't
throw
want it to
pillows.
shed.
yes
Exactly.
the ones that shed. No, thank you.
Cheap fuzzy blankets. That's why I meant this shit.
Paul,
Yeah.
you just don't have anybody to cuddle with. That's your problem.
Cheap fuzzy blankets. Yeah.
Is that what a throw blanket is used for? Cuddling?
Yeah,
I
man,
didn't
you gotta
know.
get in there and cuddle.
I worked with a lot of stages.
You can cuddle yourself.
We
Like,
staged a lot of houses with throws. Just put them on the couches and stuff. I never
Yeah, because
got the whole thing.
people say, "Wow, that looks like a good cuddling spot right there."
Is that what that means?
That's what they say.
Why could you choose like a regular blanket? Why'd it have to be a throw blanket to cuddle?
Because hey,
I like regular blankets.
Well, a regular blanket is too big. A throw blanket they're smaller, so you have to get closer together to share it.
exactly.
There's
It
little
lends
logic
to the
behind it.
it lends to the cuddle.
Lends to the spoon.
Lends
to
the
know.
cuddle.
Good to know. The more
Right.
the more you know start.
The more you know. All right. So with my last pick, I hate these. This kind of goes to the the white elephant kind of thing. Something that you're going to get and you're never going to use.
Immediately donate.
And I don't even know what to call this. So, those puzzles that you get that you see like at Macy's?
Like those brain puzzles.
Brain teasers.
Yeah, but like, the big one is like the two nails that are
Yep,
like
yep.
stuck together and you're supposed to like unstick them together and they make like, what would you call that? I don't know.
Brain teasers.
Yeah, brain teaser.
Brain teasers, brain puzzles. Yeah, no, exactly. I would know. That's also a really big Ross item. There's like a whole aisle of them at Ross.
Yes.
I actually got them for my dad one year, and he loved that thing. It took him like a week to figure it out, but he was like not stop. That's all he was
okay
doing.
with that. But yeah,
I would
after you
hate it.
figure it out, like it's done. But I like
Yeah.
stuff to challenge. Sometimes like
Yeah.
But it's like you at Christmas you get it solved and you're like, what am I supposed to do with this now?
yeah.
You wrap it up and give it to somebody next year. there's your
true.
gift.
While you're
true.
on a conference call at the big boy job, you just sit there and fiddle with it so that you don't have to doodle. You can keep your
That's
hand
true.
busy while
Look,
you're
I've been
listening.
doodling. I literally have been doodling like all this whole
Hey,
conversation.
I have that same notepad.
Yeah,
It's
baby.
very cute. Very cute.
We're twins.
See, they're saying that you need a good throw blanket for your couch, Paul.
I'm gonna have multiple couches in my new
Paul,
house. so
when
I'm gonna need
when you
multiple throw
move to your new
blankets.
house, I am going to buy you a cuddling blanket. Not
No.
for us, but for someone else.
Another reminder that I have no one to cuddle with. Thank you, Ray. I appreciate
Exactly.
Yeah,
that.
that is a little questionable when you're sending him underwear and a cuddle blanket.
Yeah. It's not for me and you, Paul.
Very romantic.
But if you send me a picture of you wearing them, I won't be opposed.
And we'll put it on your reseller. What is it? The reseller. What'd you call
Calendar?
a reselling dating app?
Oh.
Um,
Oh.
I don't know.
Quick flips or something. I don't know what you would call it.
Something with bolos.
Bolos.
Something-
Findyourbolo.com.
Findyourbolo.com.
There you go. Coming to interweb near you. Let's see here.
Vintage chic. If it's a regular blanket, I'm all for it. I love regular blankets. I don't like the small throw blankets.
I sold
I'm a
some
big
brain
guy.
teasers from estate sale. Are you a weighted blanket kind of fella, Paul?
No, not a weighted blanket kind of fella.
No. What
I'm
about you,
a-
Jen?
Have you ever tried one though?
I've tried weighted comforters, right? That thing, a weighted comforter.
Ooh.
It was too much weight. Not a fan.
With the little beads?
Yeah, it was it was too much.
I like those.
I like a nice little good blanket. I'm also like I'm a guy that wears shorts when it's like 30 degrees outside. So I don't really get that cold. And since I'm moving to Florida, I don't think I'm really gonna need that many blankets there.
Some satin sheets. That's it.
Give me some like 800.
With some
thread
velvet
count, Egyptian Nile River cotton or something like that. Give me that.
dripped in velvet.
Oh, there's number 5 right there. Sign for the reference. I want to be draped in velvet.
Draped in velvet, baby.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Now, as you all know, I'm Mexican 100%. We have this thing called a Mexican blanket. Different from all the other blankets.
Yeah.
They have designs on them. They're a little heavier than a normal blanket, and you only bring them out during the wintertime.
Interesting. Does it look like a quilt?
No. What would you say it looks like, Jen?
Kind of like a rug. I mean,
Yeah.
like I don't know that. Yeah, it's not,
It usually has the designs on it. It's usually like an eagle or
but they have
like a
that
tiger or a Virgin
they
Mary
sell
or
a lot
something.
of them
on it.
like down the street. And it's
Virgin
like
Mary?
the
As a
Virgin
blanket?
Mary. Yes.
Type
Yeah,
it in,
where it
Paul.
has,
It's
like,
a
a big
Mexican
cross
blanket.
and like a halo and
Is this
Yeah.
a bolo for eBay? The
They're,
Mexican
I
I
blankets
think
sell
they
well?
actually they are expensive.
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
a
they
good one's
just
like
sell them down the
$100.
street and- mhm.
Oh, okay.
Depends on the size.
They're very like Aztec, I would say.
Yeah, it depends on the design. I think some of the designs can be a whole lot more expensive than the others.
Oh,
Yeah.
so the ones with the animals, we have those in the Slavic cultures too.
Yeah? What do you
have
call
one.
them?
I would just call them a regular blanket. I have one right now with a wolf that I use daily.
Yeah.
Like a
so
large,
it's,
like,
it's like
wolf.
heavier. It's like heavier, right?
Yeah.
It's a little heavier. It's not like crazy heavier though.
A lot,
I'm saying.
because a lot of people use them like behind. They'll do like their own little oh, what do you call it? Like, you know, for prayer and stuff. So they hang them on the wall. They drape them on the wall, and then they put like their candles or their like, you know, where they're gonna pray and stuff. I think that's where like a lot of people that I see, like a lot of my older family, they would have them hanging on the wall where they go to pray or just to like meditate kind of and stuff like that.
They're cotton, aren't they?
Most of them are, but they're like
Yeah.
I don't know. They're like some of them are like polyester.
It's
They're
a
woven,
pen.
though, I think, right?
They're woven, yeah. They
Yeah.
are woven.
According to George, cotton's way more comfortable than polyester. The Yankees
Yeah.
should play in polyester.
That's true. Can't bring like a mink blanket. It's not mink. A lot heavier than Mexican blankets. Yeah,
Like
good
a-
Mexican blanket, man. It's game over. A wolf, tiger.
Yeah, I have like one of those like a pack of wolves or something, and like on the mountain.
Some of them are
I'll take a
fleece.
picture of it when I get home. I'll show
Yeah.
it to you, right? See
Yeah.
if it's the same thing or not.
Are we gonna exchange blanket pictures
We're
now?
gonna share blanket pictures today. Oh, I'll show you yours if you show me mine.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
I'll show you yours if you show me mine.
Shut up, Jen. I don't think no one caught that.
I'll show you.
All right,
Zip it. You zip it, Jen.
Kristen, for the last pick.
I'm going to assume that this is on everybody's list. That ugly sweater that either your weird grandma or weird aunt or your grandma sends to you. That, you know, the homemade turtleneck ugly
Yes.
sweater that you're obligated to wear next time you go see them.
Sweaters on my board. Yes,
Yeah.
I have that. It's referenced in Home Alone as well when he's talking to Marley in the church. It's like I send her a check. It's like, oh, that's great. My grandma sends me this ugly sweater all the time. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's
That ugly sweater
Yes.
that everybody.
It's like a Christmas story, you know, and then they make you put it on right away. Because I remember receiving, and you know, there's the mom who doesn't want so and so to feel bad. Go try it on. Go try it on.
Yeah,
and it's usually like one of those like scratchy sweaters too that just like
Yeah.
makes you just like your skin crawl and stuff. You're like, I can't wait to get the stupid thing off. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, we kind of did that last week, Vintage.
Last
That was
week.
like best toys. Well, I don't know what was best gifts,
Best-
but yeah. It's a very good pick, Kristen. 5th round value, really good value for that.
That is a great value.
That was on my board the whole time. I was like, oh, maybe not. But it's a good pick. Very good pick.
All right, Paulie, with the last pick in the draft.
So when I was debating, it's still there, by the way, because I knew nobody else was going to pick it. So I'm just going to hit you with it and just see what you guys go. Cemetery plot.
I had that on my list too. Yes.
What?
Yeah.
A piece of land for you to die on. Right?
Christmas gift.
Yeah.
No,
I thought everybody was
nobody
going to think
did
I was
that for
crazy if I
Christmas.
picked that one.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying somebody in my family got one. That's not me, but I wasn't saying any
Really?
names. But it was a gift one year for Christmas, and we were like,
Oh shoot!
well, that's weird.
I know people that have gotten those. Yep.
That's actually not a bad gift because they're kind of expensive, right?
They are very expensive.
Yeah, I mean, I would actually
None of
be,
these are bad gifts. He's like,
If-
they're all
if-
good gifts.
but I'm gonna be dead, so I wouldn't have to pay for it. I guess.
I mean, but you don't want somebody else behind you to have to pay for
Yeah,
it.
like
Sense.
it's
yeah,
not something you
good
want to
call.
like you buy like really quick. It's not something you want to buy like an emergency things, obviously. But just to get it for Christmas, you were like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And like we had questions like is this person close to dying? Is there something we don't know? Like, is he? And
Yeah.
they're like, no, but we just want
They
to
have
like.
cancer. Be prepared.
Be prepared. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, if somebody got me that, I would go like every week and like make sure that my plot is like nicely tidy, make sure that the grass looks nice.
You would not. There's
I would.
no way. You
I
would
would.
go to
I
your
would plant
plot.
like
That
good
is, like-
good grass seed in it.
That is like
on it.
so creepy to me. I would not want to be close to that thing. I would be miles away from my cemetery plot.
I've been to mine. I know where it's at.
See?
Was yours
Yeah.
gifted to you?
No. Preparedness, but yeah, it is a little weird to go there because we've already got the rock with our name and stuff on it. And dates just aren't filled in.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's weird.
it is
Yeah.
weird. But Mr.
Here
Squirrel,
lies Kristen, a rural squirrel.
oh, it's so weird. It is so weird.
Yeah.
But that was on my list too. That and life insurance.
Life-
Yeah, so I figured maybe if Chris, if you just snagged that, I would be like, wow, that's crazy. Because I'm like, there's no way anybody else has a cemetery plot on their board.
That wasn't
These
even
are-
in my radar at all.
No.
On my list. Yeah.
There we go. So
Y'all have
that-
good families if they're thinking about you even after you're dead.
Here's a self-help book and a cemetery
And-
club.
yeah,
Life
exactly.
insurance. I got enough to do some for Spinning Ray also.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Let's see what Spinning Ray has. Well, let me break down what
Yeah.
everyone chose.
Yeah, 'cause
We'll do
I
our honorable
don't
mentions.
know. I don't
Yeah.
remember anything. Yeah,
I
so
wrote
go
got
ahead.
it
one.
down.
Oh, look at
That's what I'm gonna
Kristen.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Jen, this was Jen's draft. Clothing that doesn't fit, calendars, glassware sets, electric can openers, throw blankets, and pillow sets. Should I put
Cheap.
throw
Yeah.
blankets?
Yeah.
Cheap fuzzy throw blankets. I feel like
Yeah.
that would be a good
Because she
description.
wants the one that's UGG. She just doesn't want the one
Yes.
that's cheap.
Yes.
They make an
Yeah.
UGG
Give me
throw
the
blanket.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I need
Probably
to
very
get that.
comfortable.
Barefoot Dreams. Yeah.
Ooh,
something
I
like
need to
that.
get that. All right, I myself chose socks, cheap candles, fragrance gift sets, popcorn tins, and brain puzzles.
Good picks.
Scrooge,
Everybody here had a really good pick. Good
Yeah.
Yeah.
board. I think it's gonna be interesting to see who wins.
Scrooge, aka Kristen a Real Squirrel, chose Fruitcake, Donations in Your Name, Jelly of the Month Club, Gag Gifts, and Ugly Sweaters.
Good choices. Good choices.
Paul,
Movie references.
Yes.
oh,
Yes.
okay. Paul, the I match my undershirt with my phone case, chose underwear, gift cards to somewhere you don't go to, self-help books, motivational quote mugs, and cemetery plots.
Cemetery plots, baby.
Yep.
People that weren't here for it, when they see the last one, they feel like, what? What?
Yeah. Yeah.
They might be
I
stunned.
don't-
They might be stunned by it.
Yeah.
These are all really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got him. I got
have
him ready
no
for
idea.
spinning. For spinning
All
Ray.
right, what you got for Spinning Ray?
those little Furbies that said the evil things that they weren't supposed to say?
What?
Don't you remember when Furby came out and they were saying cuss words and they were
Like
being
possessed Furbies?
yeah.
Those
Whoa.
are cool. I think like
I like Furbies, but not the possessed ones.
funny, rebellious.
Yeah, there were some that when they first when they first came out, there was a thing where they were saying things they weren't supposed to.
I feel like I would like that one.
Naughty
Be something I
Furby.
would have
Yeah,
won.
you'd probably like to
Furbies.
resell it.
Naughty
And then I
Furbies.
want Hatchimals, the ones that didn't hatch.
Do
Do you remember those?
Hatchables, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And then the hoverboards that caught on fire. Okay.
Those are good. Yeah.
You just giving us terrible
Yeah.
toys that just malfunctioning toys is pretty much
I know.
what
Those
Yeah.
are the things that I
Scrooge
thought
is giving us.
I thought for sure you would be picking all of those toys that malfunctioned.
I never had a
Huh.
hoverboard, so
The one when they first came out, they were catching fire.
I was too
Catching
busy
on fire.
getting a plot of land at the cemetery. So
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd be a little creeped out with that
Yeah.
one. I didn't even think of anywhere near that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think you can find a Furby like a
a possessed, it's probably worth a lot of
possessed
money
Furby
right
on
now.
eBay?
It's probably
Yeah.
worth like buku bucks right now.
I asked a bunch of people like, what was the worst gift they ever? I had several people tell me that the worst thing they ever got was a breakup text.
On Christmas?
Yeah,
That is just
Isn't that the worst?
Scrooge-like.
Wow.
very Scrooge-like.
What kind of
Wow.
text? What do you think the text said?
I mean, first of all, write a text.
don't
Then
know, I didn't
second,
ask.
Yeah.
Just anywhere,
First of all,
breakup
text.
just text in general, and then on Christmas,
It's not you, it's
Wow.
me.
yeah.
Yeah,
I.
have a
What
great
did
life.
George say?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Hope the new year brings you somebody's new, because it's not going to be me.
I wish someone did things for you. Bye.
Yeah. I need some
All right,
time
Paul.
to find myself. On
Paul,
my
what do you
board,
got for the honorable mentions for the spinning
I,
ray?
I had body wash or any like things like that, like soap.
I had that.
Don't like that.
I like that.
Dollar Tree like chocolate or just any like cheap chocolate,
The one that's like all powdery. And
all powdery or like the ones with like the cherry like the little like the cherry like sauce in it or whatever. There's like the stupid like cherry ones.
cordial.
The
cordial.
cordials, those are kind of
It's,
good.
it's like
I think a lot of people like those. Though.
I
I like
I like
those.
those. I like them too.
My
What's
dad.
the ones
loves
with
those.
the liqueur cherry
yeah,
ones?
like that ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a fan. Photo frames.
I have
Don't
that
like
too.
that.
Empty photo frames.
Yeah.
Picture frame without a photo in it. Yeah.
So I asked my cousin this yesterday because she was here with me, and she said that her husband used to get condiments every year for Christmas,
Like
like ketchup and like barbecue sauce, and not like the really bougie ones, just like regular like Heinz mustard, like that.
Did he really love his condiments?
He
or-
didn't. It just one of his like uncle just kept giving to him or something. So like I thought that
that
was
sounds like an
weird.
inside joke
I
with
think that
that.
might be like an
Maybe.
old people thing though, because my husband's grandma said that was a big treat that they would get peanut butter or mustard because they didn't
Really?
give it.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
yeah, I see.
Depression
Yeah.
era people.
Oh, so it's like a luxury thing.
Yeah.
For
You
me, when you
kids
guys
don't
look up
even know how good you have
Yeah.
mustard on your hot dog.
mustard right now in your fridge.
He would have mustard sandwiches, just mustard.
Well, that's what the guy in the terminal ate for a while. Just Ritz crackers with some mustard on it. So that's
Mustard
how
and
he
ketchup.
survived. Yeah. When you
Ooh,
guys talked
hot
about
sauce
like
kits.
cashew nuts, so for a while in like the last 5 years, one of my uncles would always give me a huge bag of pistachios. I hate pistachios, and I never had like the
Really?
guts to tell him I don't like pistachios.
They're
So
good.
every single year for 5 years, he would give me a huge bag. I would just give it to my sister. But so I had that, and then last but not least, a plot of land in Scotland. One of those like, did you see those
Oh.
commercials
Like
on
a-
Instagram?
Like a
Like you were-
castle.
you were
a
like
cemetery plot?
and not cemetery plots. It's like a company that like sells you like 1 little square foot of land in Scotland, and you become a lord.
Yeah.
So like people like buy it, like say you are now a lord, and they
Oh.
knight you and stuff because you have a land in Scotland. I think that was
It's like when you buy a star in
I was
space.
gonna say that.
same
Yeah.
exact
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, like stupid things that I don't care about.
This is the Paul of the Philly Flipper star.
Yeah,
That's
like
the
if
same
you look
thing.
at it like at this time, you will see it. That's right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, that's horrible. That's as bad as saying that you donated to the human fund. It's
Yeah.
it's like not it's
I
makes
get my uncle. Do we have the same uncle?
Maybe right? He's regifting her gift.
Remember people?
What about? Don't they plant trees in your honor too? Isn't that a thing?
Yeah, it's the same
Yeah.
thing as the human fund right there. It's the same
Oh, man.
thing right there. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Jen, do you have any honorable mentions?
The only other different one that I have is I had those portable foot spa things.
Oh, that's a
That,
good one.
I like those.
I wasn't sure on that one, but I feel like they're so messy. They take like a lot of work. You got to put the water, and then you got to clean it. And then it's by the time like the water kind of cools quick. And
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
I was a full-time mover, when I did that every day, I looked forward to coming home and just
I thought about
sucking my feet into those things.
at the Adam Sandler Christmas movie. What's it called? Like it's a
Crazy
monster.
Eight Crazy Nights.
Yes, 8 Crazy Nights. Yes, where the coach, where they sit and it's just like, and they put their feet in the hot water. I'm like, maybe some people like that, so I guess I'll leave that one off.
yeah.
But that was the only one, and a scarf.
Yeah,
A scarf. That was-
Yeah,
black.
unless it's Burberry.
That was yeah. I'm like just a scarf. I was like,
And I think all of these gifts are fine if you ask for them.
That's true.
Exactly.
Like if they're on somebody's list, their wish list, and I want to get them whatever's on their list. If they've made a list and there's, send me the Amazon link to your list, I will, whatever's on it, I will get it. I won't question
There you
it,
go.
don't care.
Yeah,
But-
we do Secret Santa with another part of my family, and we have like a $50 budget, and you have to write what you want for it, like 3 things. I legit couldn't think of like 2 things, so I wrote like bubble wrap. I was like, I don't
Hey.
know what else I want. I wrote Crocs and bubble wrap. Like that's all I want.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Any Sharper Image electronic item.
Sharper Image would have been a good pick in the mall draft. The Sharper Image store.
Yeah.
That's a mall store.
My
That's right
dad
there.
did get me for my birthday. He got me a really nice eBay gift card. And I was like,
Oh,
hey, I can use that. Like, taking my eBay
Yeah.
coupon and the rest
There
for my
we go.
supplies.
Oh,
And
Yeah, heck
Sure.
yeah.
like, I'll take that.
Heck yeah. All right. I had a couple of them. One of them, I picked popcorn tins, but this one is just as bad, if not worse. Cookie tins. Those cheap cookie tins.
like those like navy ones.
Yeah.
Yes.
The navy tin with looks like
And
some
all the
kind of,
cookies
like
taste the
snow
same, and they're
cottage.
on like that little paper, little
Yeah,
little
doily
they're
or
all
whatever.
like stale sugar cookies, just
Yes.
different shapes.
Hey,
Yes.
if they have sugar in them, I'll
Nah.
Yeah. I'll eat them. They're a cookie.
I'll eat 'em.
I don't like those
If I
at all.
can eat it, I'm all right.
That's right.
And then I
Except
got
for fruitcake.
let's see here. I hate board games. I don't know about y'all.
Oh, no,
No, I love board
Love
Like
getting board
I don't
games.
like it
Love
has to
giving
be the right board
games.
game, but like I'm talking about like Monopoly or Life or like I like really intricate board games, like almost like role playing board games. Like
Risk?
Settlers of Catan.
Yeah,
And, like I like those, but just like
we had a craze for Settlers for a while, and that the good thing with that is like you buy the original, and next year you give somebody the expansion, or you
exactly.
give them the other expansions. We have the same thing with Ticket to Ride. Same thing that
Ticket
we
to
have
Ride's a good one,
Ticket to
too.
Ride. That we have Ticket to Ride Europe, Ticket to Ride whatever world. So some of them
got
we
a
buy,
ticket
but
to
if you took
ride.
if you're talking about like Sorry and Monopoly and all that,
Yeah,
yes, that's
I'm over. I'm not doing
yeah.
those.
I do like the intricate ones.
I'm not
Nothing.
like 5 years old.
We actually have a group chain with my cousins called Family Game Night where we play like board games together. So it's like
Yeah.
That's fun.
we take board games
Yeah.
seriously, right?
And my last one here, breakfast griddles. Those flat tops that you get that never warm up properly.
yeah.
Like it's like one side's cold and another one is, can't make your eggs properly on it or your pancakes.
You get those a lot?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like
Fair.
Hamilton Beach breakfast
Yeah,
griddle.
those
have
feel
Hamilton
that
Beach.
I mean, they do suck.
To add to it, I would say like toasters. They're like they have like the like the burn mark of like a Hello Kitty or like a Death Star or like something like that. I think that's just like stupid too. Just give me a regular toaster. I don't care if it has like a Hello Kitty on it.
So then how do you guys
$300
feel
toaster.
about, well, I guess I should ask Jen. How do you feel about the Snuggie? Is that a bad gift?
Ooh.
I don't know. I mean, it's all right. Like as long as it's not like super itchy or anything. I feel like I see, but I also like onesies. So I mean, it's
Yeah,
kind of like in the realm. That's all right. I think that's kind of like not
Also,
bad, but not the best.
on my board is Christmas tree and wreath like pictures that light up that people could have on them live streams. It's just like super weird. I don't know why anyone would want that.
That would be.
Sure.
I wish I had more.
I feel like
Is
you're
that
threatened by my-
fireplace
I feel
on
like
in
you're-
your picture, Jen? I
The
just
fireplace is
noticed that.
also on. Yeah, it's all
What
lit
in
up.
the world?
Yeah,
I
and
don't know.
it's just a
Is it
little-
like a sticker or how does it work? What is that?
Yeah, how does that work?
It's just an actual.
Is it a picture?
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
Like
That
a
is cool.
canvas? That is really
Uh-huh.
cool.
It's like a Thomas Kincaid
Yeah.
kind of thing.
No, that was dope.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't be jealous. I'm fancy.
Did you see what Amanda wrote?
She says, "You guys you guys have ruined all the gifts I got from my extended family. I'm totally
No.
Oh,
unless
funny.
Kristen was saying, unless that's what
Unless
they
they ask-
want,
Yes.
Yes.
it's okay."
She's like, I've been giving them pistachios and pecans and deaf pieces of land and stuff. Now I can't do that
Right.
anymore.
Shoot.
it's so
Yeah. That's pretty good.
All
What
right.
about pajamas? I did think about pajamas, but I didn't write it on my list. As a kid, I hated getting pajamas. No, I mean, as long as they fit or something, it's all right with it.
I feel like when I move to Florida, I'm going to work in pajamas all day long. I would love to get pajamas then. Like that's when you work from home. I feel like pajamas are like, the ish.
Yeah.
I get too
Maybe
hot in
that's why I'm more
pajamas.
accepting of them now.
You get too hot in pajamas, really?
Yeah, like pajama pants, and you know, like a flannel pajama pant, and like
Well,
the.
you gotta
shirt.
get the cotton. You don't get the polyester.
I mean,
ones.
I still get too hot. I get too hot.
Just for walking around the house, not like. I think you don't wear them like in bed because they wrap up in your sheets and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get too, yeah, exactly. My wife
Yeah,
loves
so you go
wearing
to sleep
pajamas.
naked and then you wake up and put your pajamas on
And
for
pajamas on.
Yeah.
Mm.
the day. That's how that works.
I
That's how
mean,
you do it, Ray. Come on, man. That's how
Duh.
you do it.
some
So-
people do. I don't, but I
She's
I
like,
just don't like. I mean, I want to wear the pajama pants. I just don't like it. I don't like pants.
right,
Yeah.
right. You need some silk. No, I hate
do.
anything silk, Amanda. I hate
get it.
silk. I hate the feeling of silk. It just gives me the heebie-jeebies. I hate silk. Not a fan.
Really?
Just Winnie the Pooh it.
Just Winnie the
Oh
Pooh
yeah,
it.
shirt, no pants.
Just Winnie the Pooh it.
Is a good idea.
I've never heard it called that before.
Yeah,
That's
you've never
hilarious.
you never heard that? Shirt, no pants.
Yes, that's exactly what everybody needs to be doing. That's right.
It's sometimes I go to bed the normal person and I wake up like Winnie the Pooh. I don't know what happened. The pants just fall off during the night. I don't know. They just
Slip
go
off.
I just
I hate pajamas like zip up like a suit,
yeah, like those
like a
just
onesie with the
that's
flaps in the
Oh.
butt.
The footy pajamas.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right.
People sleep
So,
with socks. I agree. Hey, what do you guys think of Gulf Coast? People who sleep with
What do you
socks are psychos. I agree.
I wear socks every night.
No, you don't.
Every night.
it depends on the night to me. It has to
Yeah.
be. Yeah.
No.
In the summer.
I'm not
Like,
completely pro or anti. It just
like even if I go to sleep with socks on, I wake up with the socks off. They are not on when I wake up.
That's why you have like 50 mismatching socks.
No,
Yeah.
that's my dog's fault. but
or
I
maybe
did.
she takes them off of you at night.
I did look when I moved recently. Behind my bed, there was like 60 pairs, or 60 singles.
Wow.
Just
See,
chilling
there you go.
They were just there.
They just like walk off. Like,
Pretty much, yeah. It's like they're escaping.
See, Fireball's with me. Can't sleep without the socks.
Well, Fireball is the person that also is the worst gift giver. Do you want that person on your side, Kristen?
Well, for this maybe. For this one maybe.
That's right. You're all getting
Let's see
bugles.
here.
That's it.
Bugles. How do I do the engage with your audience? Start
What do you-
poll. Socks or no socks?
Are you doing a poll on YouTube?
Ray, how
That goes so well with the theme tonight.
What's that?
I have a
That goes
question.
so well with the theme tonight.
Every time this is on Paul's channel, the voting is up like before he ever ends the stream. But when it's on your channel, I feel like it takes a week before you put.
It's not a week, Jen. It's not a week. Maybe a day.
Jen, you bring up an excellent point, Jen. You bring up
Jen,
an
it's
Oh, is
excellent
this
point.
a thing?
You need to get him a
It's,
self-help
it's
book
like
about
some
that.
of us. It's like one of us has a full-time job or something.
See, here it is, Jen. See, I want the people to go by the list, not necessarily the people choosing the list. They may be inclined to vote for Kristen just because she's Kristen, or Jen just because she's Jen. Not necessarily the voting, the picks that are on the list. So people forget and they go back and they're like, oh, I'm going to vote for this list anonymously, not knowing who picked what.
So it's a defensive maneuver because you
Ray
feel
is
threatened.
just making
Exactly.
excuses on why he's procrastinating.
It's a very good excuse.
That's all it is.
isn't
Ray just he's like, I just forget to do it. So yeah, let's just go
forget
by
to
the
do
list. So by the time I put it out, people forget what people pick.
I got a lot of things on my plate, Jen. A lot of
Okay,
things
there
on
you
my
go.
plate over here.
He has a big plate,
Grace.
big
You know,
plate, big plate. But this
which
was a lot of
reminds
fun.
me, I have been postponing my 5K giveaway.
Yeah,
live
for like
stream
a month
for like
now.
3 weeks. So
And guess who was there every Sunday waiting for a Ray?
Paul,
Guess
as
who
like
is
a good friend, but this Friday it would be it's going to be the 5K
Oh,
giveaway,
it's a Friday now. Okay.
guaranteed. It might even be during the day. So stay tuned for that.
What?
I plan on going to the movies to see that new Avatar movie. Hopefully I get back in time and then I'm going to
I want to go see that. Yeah, I want
Did
to
you
go see
hear
that like IMAX screen.
the crazy fact about Avatar with Matt Damon? Did you hear about that?
Is this a joke?
No, this is a real thing. So,
Wait,
what?
Matt Damon was proposed to be the leading actor back in the day for Avatar, and he was too busy filming Born Ultimatum that he passed it down. James Cameron was offering him 10% of all movie profits
Oh, wow.
to be the leading actor of Avatar, and Matt Damon said no. The
Life
top
regret,
most
right?
grossing movie of all time. He could have had 10% of it, and he said, no, I'm shooting Born Ultimatum. Doing that instead. Yeah.
Wow.
That was crazy.
See, I got to go get Paul's gift.
Yeah, Rick, go send me a picture of your blanket. That's what I want. I want a picture of Ray's blanket.
Easy now.
Hey,
Easy now.
hey.
I'm gonna lay on it, and then my wife will take a picture of me laying on it.
Ooh, even better. I'll
With
post it
socks
on.
or without socks?
I'll
Ooh,
post,
hey Jen, blurred out. My feet will be blurred out.
I'll post it on findyourbolo.com.
Right. All right. So, guys, thank you so much for coming on, Kristen. Thank you so much, Jen, for coming on. Paul,
This was a blast.
what we
This
got
was a
going
lot of
on
fun.
next week?
I'm not sure yet since it's not Christmas related yet, but we have one guest for sure, and it's Tim over the years. He's
Okay.
not doing so I wanted him for a while, but he's doing a lot of glass sales on Monday. He's not doing one next week, so he's definitely going to be a guest. Then we'll figure out who the other person is. They're not on the topic yet, but it's going to be great. Anybody knows Tim over the years? He is
Fantastic.
YouTube gold, so it's going to be great.
Yeah.
Almost as
That
good
is
as Jen, and nowhere close as good as Snowy Squirrel. Like nowhere close as good.
Snowy
But
Squirrel.
almost as good as Jen.
They are
But will he
trying
have a
to-
fireplace?
No, he probably will
Oh,
have like
no.
the commander's backtrap that he
Or
usually
a
has.
spinning
Spinning
That-
Ray.
the
Spinning Ray number 2.
Spinning Ray might be a new bit on the show.
I hope
man.
that gets fixed. I don't even know what's going on there.
It's still spinning. That's
It's
the crazy
Inception.
part
I
is
don't
it
know
never
what's
stops
going
spinning. That's the crazy part. It's just spin the whole
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. All right. Kristen, is that one of those trees, like bolo trees? Is it
Yeah.
ceramic?
Yeah, my grandma made it. It's
Those are called
like
those are called
legit from
flocked,
the
right?
70s.
It has
Oh,
snow
wow.
in it, so it's flocked. Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Yep.
That's cool.
She made
That's awesome.
thousands of them. I would love to have another one, but the only one we
Ooh.
got.
Shout out to
Nice.
Grandma. 2 shout outs.
Shout out to Grandma.
Is it the same? No, that's your mother-in-law that makes the noodles.
Yep, completely different lady.
Shout out to all of
them.
them.
This is the same grandma that gives her the socks every year. It's that grandma.
No.
Think about it. It's like, no, she's the one that
No.
gives her the sweater.
Yeah, the sweater. It's the sweater, Grandma. That's right. No.
All right. Kristen, anything else for the people? Tell us what you got going on.
I just hope everybody has a great holiday.
She put out a really cool video yesterday, today with James. Yesterday?
Yeah.
I need to
Today?
watch it. It's
Day
on my
yesterday.
watch list.
My
That
boy
was
is
good.
It was a lot of fun.
He's a
good video.
very cool guy. Very cool guy.
Watching you two together, I'm like, I feel like your personalities are different, but you y'all complement each other very well. I'm like, man, that was a good video.
That was
You.
fun.
Yeah.
So much fun.
need to watch
I usually hate Kristen's
And you
videos,
won.
so this was surprising. This was
Thank you,
surprisingly
Paul.
good.
I appreciate that backhanded compliment.
All right. Jen, anything for the people? Tell us what you got going on.
Oh, nothing much. Yeah. holiday. I don't do much
Jen,
YouTube.
you're coming back
So-
to YouTube Lives, though. Jen had a YouTube Live last week. Impromptu
Yeah.
YouTube Live.
And then I
So-
said I was going to do one, a couple of days after.
yes, and you
I'm
never
not,
did.
I never did, but maybe you can check it out. Maybe I'll do one sometime next year.
Jen has her subs, but not her watch hours yet. So if you guys want to go watch some of Jen's videos,
Oh.
give her some watch
That's
hours.
I
true.
didn't know that.
That's a good
I didn't know
point.
that.
Yes. Thank you, Paul. Yeah,
I'll put
I
you on
do.
a playlist.
I would appreciate. I'm not too. I mean, I think I need like 700 or something like that, which that could kind of come pretty quick. It just depends, but I figured since I've hit my 1,000, I was like, well, might as well at least get there.
Yeah.
For
Might as
sure.
well do it. So yeah, thanks.
There we go.
All right. And Paulie, what you got going on?
I had a new video drop today. I have another one drop Thursday on my main channel. So yeah, just typical
There you
stuff.
go.
If you guys want to see me be a fool at a garage sale, go click on that. And then on my Philly Flipper Live channel, you guys want to see me go and sell things and not get to a point of the title. Definitely go watch that as well. There we go.
Jen's link is in the description if you guys want to check that out.
Kanama drops Jen's link. I sure
Yeah.
can.
Look at the description and it's Jen's multiverse.
I sure can.
Thank
drop her
you.
link.
There
Thank you.
go.
Thank you.
Boom. Also,
So-
Jen's on a whatnot. She's like there every single day doing a Christmas sale.
You are
Paul's
killing
my publicist.
Yes.
you good.
You're doing great, Paul. Thank you.
2 more podcasts.
Yeah, I'm on Whatnot a lot, so that's why I slowed down on YouTube because Whatnot I could have a lot of fun, but also make some money faster versus YouTube's a
There's
lot of work.
a whole different community. The people that are in all of the Jen shows I have never seen before in my life. So there's like a whole whatnot circle. There you go.
Yeah.
The link in the description to her Instagram.
Is it?
No,
No,
it's
I
not.
don't think it is. It should be
Yeah.
go straight to her YouTube channel.
That's her regular thing.
Yeah.
Chris, I want my pennies, Chris. I'm gonna work
There you
for
go.
him now.
Kristen, you had a thought. What was your thought?
Oh, we've got 2 more podcasts before the end of the year too. We've got Tiffany Thrifting Vegas is going to be on, and Haley and Josh Tornadoes are going to be there.
Never heard of either of
Ooh.
them.
Wow.
I don't know what they are. Thank you for
Should
the
be
Christmas
good.
card. I got a
Big
Christmas
one.
card in the mail.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, that's sweet.
I'm glad Jen didn't get one.
Yeah, you're nice, so then you gotta be like this hot and cold, sweet and sour.
Sour Patch,
That's what I am.
Sour
Yeah.
Patch Kids.
That's what I-
It was coming. It was
You
bound to
never
happen.
know which Paul's gonna show up. That's the beauty of it.
Sour Patch Kid.
You never know.
So yeah, guys. So I just released a new garage sale video. Check it out. Let me know what you think.
It was terrible.
It's pretty good.
That's what I
You
think.
need to watch
The
it.
Funkos, right?
The
Was that
Funko
one
one.
today? Yeah, that was insane. That was insane. Y'all gotta watch that one. That was insane.
Terrible.
So check that out. And all right, like always, my name is Ray. This is Kristen. This is Jen. This is Philly Flipper.
Peace.
We'll catch you guys on the flip side. See y'all. God bless.
Bye.
Merry Christmas if we don't see you guys until then. Bye.